What's Tony doing? Tony playing the game.
Right.
You got a
Tony
message.
trying.
You got a message. You got a message
Yeah.
Tony right now.
I'm trying to be like, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yo.
That's a lot of fucking hours. Jeez.
That shit is dope though. Some dedication for your ass.
Right.
What up, fam?
What up? What up?
What up?
What up, Pichardo?
Hey, what's up? Feel sleepy.
Go drink some coffee. Do some push-ups.
So did I. So did I. I took a nap earlier though.
Yeah. I just drank some coffee and did some push-ups. That's why I said that.
It's usually
shadow
this time
box.
that I get like sleepy as hell, like around 10:15. The session about to start. It's like when it's like getting sleepy.
Don't worry, we'll get this session started. That way you can get into it. Wake up.
Yeah, I'll be taking like a 10-15 minutes like quick nap before we start, getting the whole team assembled here.
Mm-hmm.
Jump some rope.
Right.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yo, where you at in One Piece, Dave?
I think like 91 or 92, some shit like that.
Burning right
They're
along.
like on their way to Alabasta after Drum Island.
Yeah.
They picked up Chopper and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Hero look. A man never dies unless he is forgotten. Cherry blossom, son. Yo, as a matter of fact, didn't Jamie Lee Curtis like try to get cast
Oh yeah.
She wanted.
Dr. Correja?
Yeah.
Correja.
Yo,
Yeah.
she's just like Dr. Correja for real.
She would have worked. Yeah. It would have worked great.
She looked just like her, bro.
Did she get the role or not?
Nah,
Did
she didn't. She didn't get it. I don't know why, but she didn't get it.
Probably would have cost too much to put her on the show.
Yeah.
But I would imagine
but
that
she's a
Jamie
One
Lee
Piece
Curtis,
fan.
the fact that she's such a fan,
Mhm.
I would imagine she would have done it for a low price.
Right.
Is this Tony?
But she would, if she joined the cast though, just for that one arc, she would have stole the whole show.
Right.
I'm pissed off that they used her as a gag whenever she would try to tell people why she's living for so long. Because I really wanted to know that wasn't a gag for me. That was so funny. I really wanted to know, like, yo, how the fuck are you still alive right now?
Oh shit. He said, now what is your secret? Stop fucking around.
For real, yo.
I don't know what I have message. I don't know where he's at. He messaged not too long ago too.
Well, you know, we'll gladly take over Cavs.
Gonna have to.
Gladly take over.
I have to
You
check.
know, he know the
Don't.
rules. We'll keep him alive. He'll get hit twice, but he'll be alive. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let me mix myself a potion right quick.
All right. Hit this weed.
All right. So the last we left off, we had left off one group staying at the mayor's manor, the other group taking up Vioric's offer to come stay at his farmhouse, family for the evening. But then those weird vibes some of your characters was having reared its ugly head as someone had, it appeared that the brother of the mayor, Leonard, was unsuccessfully trying to sneak through the window of the room that Nasir and Icarus was staying in, with Rakim guarding the door out front, guarding the door in the hall, really the out front. And fortunately, he was able to. I think they both heard. Yeah, they both
Mm-hmm.
heard him coming through. And as you had grabbed him and made your attacks against Leonard, it revealed itself to not be the mayor's brother, but an Uthagal. Um, as you took, uh, you two of you easily, take care of it. With Icarus waking up to all the commotion finally, and then as we go to the other group, they were getting close to the farmhouse
That's right.
when something had casted a spell off to the side in some bushes and tried to charm Caldum. Was it Caldum? Yeah.
Mhm.
Unsuccessful. Your group was alerted, and you were able to take down. Um, you were able to take down a humanoid that was dressed in like cult-like robes, which Ren was able to identify. And upon killing, well, Caldum killing this person ended up revealing that they weren't entirely human. In fact, it was an Arania, a shape changer. So both groups had to deal with a shape changer. And
Fucking shame, bro.
as you go to the house and go inside and go to gather everyone to keep them safe, that was when you come to the realization that the farmhouse of Leoric and his family surrounded. Some are on the roof, and you can hear them surrounding not sure how many, but they're surrounding the perimeter of the house. And you can see a few light sources outside, probably torches. And believe that's where we left off before. Called it a night. So we begin with Waylon, Ren, and Caldum in this home with a frightened family, huddled together, and a father wondering whether or not, wondering and doing his best and wondering if he'll be able to keep them all safe.
Okay.
And looking very confused as to what's going on. Like, it doesn't appear that he's aware of what this menace is. But the kids are yelling out. Well, not yelling out. The kids are like shakingly, like saying, "Night creepers! It's the night creepers! They're gonna get us! They're gonna get us for real! They really are! They really were out there!"
Okay. Well. Waylon, he turns his head to the kids. He holds one finger over his lips, telling them to be quiet. And he leans over to the father. Tell me that you have a basement in your home.
He looks towards Waylon. He goes, "Yeah, we have a storage cellar, but it's only accessible outside."
Where outside? Is it in the back of the house or the front?
He points to behind the house.
What we are going to do is we are going to attract all of the attention up front. The minute we start to engage, take the kids, head to the back of the house, try to escape through one of the windows on this level and head to that cellar. Do not open the cellar door unless you hear a series of 7 knocks. If it is any less than 7 or any more, do not open the cellar door. That means it is not safe. Now go.
Caldum.
Let's go.
So, as he reassures his children and tries to get them to rush, to follow the plan, you just as you finish saying that, the windows to the house, they break as they're smashed in with rocks.
Is it the front or the back?
The front, and then you hear a voice call out,
Oh, actually, before they run off, I believe Ren was going to do a casting of magic weapon.
"Oh yeah, he
Because
did
he
say
wanted the
that."
kids to arm themselves with anything, even improvised weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that.
Hey.
But you hear a voice call out from outside. A voice that sounds as if pitched. And it goes, the voice is it's male, and it goes, now, don't do anything stupid in there. If you are, no harm will come to you and your children. Just want them. Vioric's like, who are you? He's like, that would be none of your concern, Vioric. Like I said, please.
I was lagging for like 5 minutes.
Oh wow.
Good. Good now?
For some reason, like Discord for me like freezes, and then I can't hear nothing like for like a long time.
Mm.
Oh, that's
Last thing
good.
I heard was Matt say, "Oh, Ren was gonna." Then I didn't hear anything else after that.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I said
okay.
you had
You
a
gotta
bad
be
magic
careful,
weapon.
bro. I heard Discord's trying to fucking deport people. I heard Trump took it over.
Probably should.
Oh, it's terrible.
Fucking
Um,
Elon taking over all this bullshit. Anyway,
Oh, let's not even get into that.
that's wild. But anyway, so
I was gonna. I remember like I was gonna have Ren cast a spell like before the session was over last time. Like he probably would have been doing that when Waylon was talking, instructing the family, about the plan. Once we get the attention in the front, for them to like go to the backyard.
got the greater magic weapon.
Ren, yeah, I said it like last time
Mm.
too. He wants to do that, even if he only gets that spell off. The only spell he gets off, but I know that he wanted to execute that.
doesn't really have any like weaponry for the kids, but before he can
Any
even like
knives, crossbows, whatever
before,
they have, yeah.
before he was even able to like go for those as instructed before, and while Waylon was telling him what to do, he- that was when the glass had cracked. The glass windows of the front had broken in, and you had heard this voice, which sounds to be like the leader of these so-called night creepers. Obviously, I mean, to your group, you already know, the cult of Blonder worshippers, and but yeah,
Mhm.
you hear the voice call out, telling Vioric that no harm would come to him and his children. What they want is you guys. And he's like, and I wouldn't do anything
Oh, that's
stupid
good.
because he goes, I wouldn't do anything stupid because, and then the one of the kids is like, he's like, one of the kids cries out a bit. He's like, and you see them like wiping off like something off their arm, and then when he wipes it off, you see uh
And poison the kids.
let me make sure I get this.
It's a good thing I'm an alchemist.
Alex.
You see what looks to be like a big mosquito. Then you start to see more and more, and then they're like
Oh,
completely covering the children as they were coming from the baseboards and even through the windows. And now Vioric and his kids are all
no.
cut. Now nothing's happening to them. Apparently, obviously, conjuration magic. being used for and controlling
Mm.
someone's controlling these mosquito swarm, and they have it covering the whole
Oh,
family.
so if I do protection from evil, then they won't be able to enter anymore, right? Because that should hedge them out since they're conjured creatures.
Yes. Although the problem is, um, your characters are aware of that with those mosquitoes and well, the and the mosquito swarm. Chances are half the kids will die, like
That's not that bad.
like instantly, because of the damage that'll
These
be
guys
dealt
are
to them.
right. They wouldn't be able to survive before we could get
Wait,
And
involved.
then
a spell was cast. A spell was
mm,
casted on them before we were able to roll initiative
You know,
on the kids.
I'm a half the
Uh,
kids are alive kind of guy. You know, I'm not a pessimist.
Right.
no,
Right.
it
We
was a
didn't hear any
yeah.
spell casting, so it must have
I'm a half the
happened
kids are dead
beforehand.
Yeah,
kind
you
of
didn't
guy.
hear any casting. Apparently, the swarm was being controlled before they showed up.
From they came here with it, yeah.
Damn.
So
They're mad I killed the mosquito mama.
Didn't they do detect magic? Sorry.
Waylon looks over
That would look.
at
That would
Calvin
detect
and
the
Ren,
process.
and he nods. We have little choice in the matter. By my calculations, there is a good 80% chance that should we take any actions other than walking through that door, we will have to deal with casualties, even if we can defeat them.
And you hear the voice
Didn't
call out,
didn't
like I
this?
said, I don't want to harm him or the family. Just want you guys.
You want us to do what exactly?
You're going to come out. You're going to
Hey, real quick,
follow
just for
us.
context, what did I miss?
Um, cultists surrounding the farmhouse cultists of Glounder surrounding the farmhouse broke some windows. Waylon's instructing the family on where to go and how to leave, but there's a huge swarm of mosquitoes that's being magically controlled that's surrounding the family and can kill at least half of them pretty quickly. Um, if you guys do if they hear any spell casting or if you guys try anything at all, there are cultists on the roof. There's cultists that can see through the window from, like if they see you guys doing anything except for exiting and following them, then he goes, the glory of Glonder will just take them as victims.
This is like that
Mm.
RE0 episode, bro. Fuck.
So Waylon speaks up and he says, since you and your guard are clearly cowards, I intend to acquiesce to your wishes for now. But you must understand that since you are entering negotiations in a hostile takeover, you are doing so on thin ice. Should anyone, any single mother, any single member of this family have a scratch, so much as a cough, after we step outside and acquiesce to your cowardice, I will simply blow you and your mosquitoes up. Do we have a deal?
Yes, we do have a deal. We're not that foolish, you see. We know what you're capable of. You proved it with that Sithnagat.
Then by the keys of Abidar, let this deal be sealed. And then after that, Waylon walks out the front door, has both his hands up.
You walk out and you look to your left
Ren
and
goes
right
out.
and even above, and you can see, even standing on the roof like above you and around, you can see
Ren
several.
Ren follows. Ren follows after Wayland as well.
You see several of the cult members dressed in that same outfit.
Is there moonlight out? Low light vision?
Yeah, you got
Works?
low light vision, yeah.
So that shit, Watson just drank a mana potion. Just preparing.
Preparing for
Yeah, you
battle and
see.
shit. Oh yeah.
Oof.
Dude, about to kill some terrorists. I'm about to kill some cultists.
And they go, also, another good
So
reason
they
for
really
you.
worship these mosquitoes, man.
Another incentive for you. In case you do decide to retaliate, even with the family being freed. It's like the other half of your crew is also dealing
Steelers.
with the rest of us.
If that is supposed to be a threat, the joke is on you. Because unfortunately for the other half of your crew, they are dealing with people who are less reasonable. The people who are willing to talk are the half that you are standing in front of. I assure you, whoever you sent over there are way worse off than you.
Well, we shall see. We already have one of them. And we switch over to Rakim Nasir and Icarus. As you took down this Ugathal.
Exactly.
Pretty much following up right after what Waylon said.
Mhm.
Mhm.
See
Camera
these
pans over
three
to a
standing,
knocked out
standing,
Ugathal.
They're
standing
not
over the
that
body with
reasonable. Change the scene, and you see like two fists from each of the monks, like
right.
knocking,
See this
giving him a
Ugathal with like
sandwich,
stars circling his head. Like,
knuckle sandwich.
Icarus here.
Yep.
Icarus, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, 3 of you in that
She's a,
are in that room.
she's a deep sleeper. Took her like 2 rounds to wake up.
It would appear you have an admirer.
Nasir
One way to
like
put
mushes the half dead Ugathal. He's like, this shit was on the fucking windows. And he's like slamming its head on the floor a little bit. He's like, what do you want? Wake up, wake up. And he starts slapping the Ugathal awake.
I'm a,
Pretty knocked out.
Nasir calls out for Shalelu. She's close to us, isn't she?
He was in the
She's
room
next door, I
over.
think.
Yeah.
Damn. Waylon's the one with the smelling salts too.
Right. He was
So
like,
you
oh,
call out.
fuck.
I'm surprised he didn't just give one to everybody, really.
Right.
Yeah, I could have. I just didn't think about it at the moment.
We're so used to being together.
Call out for Shalelu as you there's no response.
We have to go check on her.
it's like the next room over. You said.
Yeah, the next room that has a window.
Nasir sling the
So
half
yeah, okay. So
sleeping
you
body
guys were in
over her
this room with
shoulder.
the red bed. She was in the one with the blue.
If I
Oh no,
stick my
actually
head
no,
out of
not the
this
one with the blue.
window,
She was in the one
does
with
that
the
window look open? Did they do the same shit?
She was in the one with the why did I make that a token? Make that a map player. There we go. Okay. Really? Move this out the way. Okay. She was
I think
okay.
it's just wall.
So you guys were here. She was over here.
Just saying. Maybe it's time we just start punching through shit.
So you go over here to this room, and what do? You knock or you open it?
We just
Well,
Open it.
All right, you open it.
Which room is she in?
She was in here.
Oh, because I asked the question. If I stick my head out this window, is her window open? Like, did they do the same shit they did
You
here?
stick out and you look over. Her window's open. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. I'm not. I'm not a great
Spied
climber.
on, spied on her first for like a couple of 30 minutes or so, and then went to Icarus window.
Right.
I'm not fucking. What kind of climb check is it to get over there through the window, out this way, instead of going through the door? Or acrobatics? Can I acrobatics over there?
To where? To the.
I want to go from this window to get into her fucking room through the window, the same one that's
Oh,
open.
take 10. You're fine.
Mm.
You're fine.
All right, so
You were that experienced.
all right, so I kind of look at the two of them and I'm like, you go through the door, I take the window.
This is sounds like a plan. I'll wait for your call. I'll wait for your signal. And I see her goes to the door. Just be careful. Careful, Icarus. We should warn the others too.
And if you guys go to flank into the room, there's nobody in there.
Motherfucker.
Um, can we tell if use perception and no, that'd be survival, right?
Search around the room, and it doesn't look like there was any sort of scuffle.
No scuff.
It should let betrayed us after all this. Be
I doubt
heartbroken.
this is betrayal.
From what your characters
I
are
doubt it too.
from what your characters are
Okay.
used to with your travels with her, is she does, especially when it's enough starlight and moonlight, she she can see perfectly fine as if it was daylight. Um, After her trance, she'll usually like wander off, do some scouting or check things out, and this looks like that could have been the case, and she left through the window.
Mm.
It looked from what your characters are used to, it looked like she left through the window to go probably scout around or to like check the area out or to like investigate. But
That's how you
rather
took her
than
and sneak
rather than alert anybody, rather than alert any of the residents of the like Leonard, rather than alert anybody, that she was doing that, she snuck out through the window instead of front door.
Let's go to the church and
Yeah.
inform Waylon and the rest of what's going on here.
You don't think we should wake up this fucking mayor first?
Take him with us.
I mean, I'm talking about the mayor. He was supposed to be in here, right? And this
Yeah.
dude
Yeah,
wanted us to talk to him. There's
yeah,
still supposed to be another dude in this house.
yeah. They said he was supposed to
Now see it
be
goes.
right. That would be his bedroom downstairs.
I just start marching down the stairs. I'm like, and I point at the Ugathal. I'm like, bring that sack of shit.
Goes. Always looking out for others, and he grabs the Ugathal by his neck and he starts dragging him up by his face up the down the steps. He's like, let's go.
Yeah, to his unconscious body.
Mm-hmm.
They're
You get
kind
to
of
the.
amorphous, aren't they? Like squishy. I remember we stuffed one of them in like a pot or something.
Yeah, they are.
We stuffed
Yeah,
one of them in a barrel.
he stuffed one in like a. No, it was a bucket.
Yeah.
A
Bucket.
bucket,
Yeah.
It was a mop bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, so we should find a little chest or something. Stick one in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think they could compress, and so you guys were like,
Yeah.
oh, you're like putty. Okay.
Mhm.
It was hilarious.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. See what's going on with the mayor.
So how do you enter the? You break it down, or you?
Uh.
Is
Yeah,
Hell
it
we're
yeah.
gonna
just gonna
Let's
just
break
be
kick,
it. Yeah,
open?
we're
kick
just
that
gonna
damn
kick the
door
door.
open.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
kick the door open.
So you fuck the door up. And you got 50 XP, and you now I can't. Um, you easily take it down, dragon style. Do that dragon claw like Sabo. But you get to you go into the room and you look around and you see a large bed, dresser, wardrobe, wash basin, being the only furniture in this room. There was a lock on the door, so you had to knock it down anyway. Um, there is an elaborately embroidered quilt on the bed. It looks like it depicts imagery, like as if there was a story being told. Um, and that's upon your like initial glance over the room. You do not see the mayor.
Hmm.
All right.
We need to get to the others.
We
Yeah.
need to get to this right now. Look, Nasir looks around. Perception check. Can I just do a quick scan over
Quick scan.
do I see anything on
You
any dresses or
taking
anything like that?
taking 10. We're gonna roll.
I'll take 10. I'll take 10.
All right, what's your total bonus?
Uh,
Plus, oh,
I think it's like 16 or something like that.
let's
Uh,
let's see your perception.
17.
17. All right, on a 27. Quick take 10 as you're looking around real fast. Um, you locate a loose floorboard,
Mm,
and when you open it, you can see underneath a large red chest
well,
with a lock on it.
just so happens just so happens I'm gonna have to take this. Nasir goes. Nasir looks at the chest. He's like, "Ah, oh, they always have the worst hiding spots." And he grabs the chest. He looks around. He's like,
Grab the chest, and as you pulling it out and bring it on the floor, you could hear and feel the jangling of coins in there.
Mm-mm-mm.
Beautiful.
Are
"Oh,
they the worst spots, Nasir, or do you just have a really good keen eye on
they're
finding
terrible,
things?
terrible, terrible hiding spots."
I'm guessing that was the money they were supposed to pay to Magnemar.
Right,
Taxes.
taxes and shit.
Extortion money.
That's it. Right. Nasir looks around. He's like, maybe they've been hiding the money the whole time.
Keep searching. Saw a brick of cocaine next to that shit too.
Right.
we
Well, yeah, all you found was the chest, the
They just.
locked chest.
I mean, I
I mean,
can't. I don't.
yeah,
I don't. I can't pick it or anything like that.
no,
So
you could.
yeah,
You want to destroy the chest?
I
You
guess.
could.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Like you can
Can I?
attack
Break
it
the
Oh,
and
bank.
so
break that.
the
Can I
coins they
crush?
fall off all
Can I?
the
Can
coins
I?
fall out all over the floor. We're not gonna
Can
pick
I
them up.
freaking? Can I
Well, he
break
doesn't
the
have to
chest
smash.
open?
He doesn't have to smash the
I
whole thing
would.
to pieces. But I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
would.
yeah, just break the top open.
Yeah.
See, that's here. You see Nasir stare at it real quick, and then he focuses all his chi into his fist, and he's like, and he just strikes on the top of the treasure chest and shattering defenses.
Break the top of the chest open. And inside, yes, you can see hundreds of gold pieces in there. Um, Also in there is a really old looking leather book. with an inscription
is.
on it.
Don't read it.
Right?
Don't read it. It's full
Do
of
you
runes.
read right? Do you read the inscription?
She doesn't read the inscription. She just takes it.
You
Just
know,
spell
you,
magic first.
Nasir's an idiot. The
Right.
same Nasir that
Yeah,
walked into
Nasir. Yeah.
Nasir's
Yeah.
a Nasir's an idiot when it comes to this shit.
For
I
he
walked into
reads
a
it.
Thessalonian circle.
He got it. He's alright.
He reads it, but nothing happens.
Uh,
The inscriptions reads the Kriegler book on its title page.
mm, the Kriegler book, you said?
The Kriegler book, his family name.
The Kriegler elves.
Mm. Uh, what's inside of it? I mean,
When
I
you
open it
open
up.
it, you can see uh that the book was handwritten. What appears to be, with your perception, you notice that the handwriting of this book on its on the pages that you're flipping through actually appears different, as if the book was written by different authors.
Mm.
The first part of the book being written by Iola Kriegler, the first of the family and the founder of Ravenmoor.
That's dangerously close to a person that I know in real life.
And then,
I've had it pronounced like that so many times.
right, I was gonna say
Louis
that definitely spells it like
Iola?
that.
Iola? That's the one I've heard the
Definitely
most is
says.
I it's always Iola. I'm like, where are you seeing an I in this?
You see that? Where's
Where are
I?
you getting an I from?
Fuck up the vowels, A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes Y.
But the rest of the pages are like as the it's like they look like journal entries, but it goes from Iola Kriegler to like what appears to be like further generations of the family.
Mm. Maybe it's a generation. Maybe it's a family savings. Maybe they've all been
Um,
putting in here. Mm-hmm.
yeah, it looks like it contains um some secretive information because the material in there is both dense and it's also the writing itself is difficult to read.
Mm.
It's gonna take somebody with some skill in linguistics and some days of study to make full sense of what's in this book.
Oh, oh. So I have something to give the
Cool.
Queen the next time I see him.
So can we take whatever's in there and then stuff this fucking Ugathol in the chest and
In the
like
chest,
tie
yeah.
it shut?
The broken chest. I mean, you could
Mm-hmm.
stuff
We'll
them under
tie it shut.
under
Yeah,
the
Um,
floorboards, or
yeah,
right.
you can stuff them on the floorboards and then flip the cover it up with the wardrobe.
yeah. Perfect.
So you guys stuff the in there
Dude,
like ragged
yeah,
clothing,
you can go
and
fall
then
in a hole. Just, you see Nasir
like
just,
stuffing a suitcase, and then you
yeah,
grab the
just
wardrobe and
TC
you.
just
fl-
kicking the seat, kicking the Ugatal in a hole and shit. Get in the hole.
Oh, and there is one more thing that was in the chest as well. There is a small leather pouch.
What's in the pouch?
The pouch contains 3 vials. They're potions.
But I let Calvin take them.
Calvin wants these.
There's
That's
also
funny that I thought
a
of that, brother. I thought the
there's
same thing.
there's also a silver signet a silver signet ring that could be identified with a local or nobility check.
Local or nobility check. I do have nobility.
Let's
It
see.
ain't the greatest, but
Let's see.
it's
It holds it up
something.
for you.
I rolled a 13.
It's like, have you seen this before?
Ha! 4.
He goes, I know you haven't.
Chris is unsure of it. She'll have to take it to
I also have local.
Oh, you also have local.
I rolled a 7.
She's
Even
not
worse.
sure
He
at
rolled
all,
even worse. I'm just
but
gonna throw it out
it's
there for the
worth
hell of it.
having. It's worth having the others check out, see if they can identify.
The rest of the group will be able
What'd
to
you?
tell us
Right. So maybe somebody else will know.
if they aren't
Nasir,
dead.
Nasir puts it up. I wonder if this whole town are doppelgangers. We should really
Well,
get back to the others.
apparently, the way to find out is to start beating on them.
Well, that sounds like fun. Sounds like something
Well,
we do
let's make
well.
our way to the church and
Where are they? But they're not at the church, though, right?
We
They
don't know
we
moved.
that.
don't know that.
Oh, we don't know that.
They
It
left
would
the
be
church,
cheating.
so we
So
gotta go to the church.
your characters are on your way making. You're making your way towards the church, but about half.
Making our way downtown.
But about halfway there, the monks noticed in the distance to the north, after they crossed the bridge, the slight twinkles of torchlight in the distance.
To the north.
Was it up here? This other circle?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, beyond
And
that. Beyond that.
wait, so where are we? Like here?
Well, you're like crossing the bridge, and you can make out, torch.
Torchlight up here? In the in the forest?
Yes.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, I guess we'd still kind of go to the church, wouldn't we? Some churches are gonna.
Is there like footprints and shit?
Oh, Area
Yeah,
C? Did I get that wrong? Oh, Area C. Oh,
Nasir says to Icarus, he says, "Up ahead, there's torches. Looks like a small
oh,
group."
my bad. Okay, not here. Not here. When you get to the church area, when you get to this, um,
Uh, okay.
when you get to like this village center, this village square,
Mm,
and you actually see the torchlight down here.
okay.
All right. So we need
All
to
right.
attempt to stealth. Then.
No.
hmm This ain't Night Watch.
Right.
You think I got stealth here too?
You got
Hey,
invisibility, don't you?
You got a great invisibility, you dolt.
yeah, but it only lasts like a few. It only lasts a few seconds.
You're sneaky, bitch.
I said attempt. We might not pull it off. But
We, we're about to go save. We're about to go save the party, bro.
mhm.
Or,
Icarus could definitely sneak better than Luna, even without the fucking.
In a thousand different ways, bro.
She got wings and all. I can still
For
sneak.
wings and flaming wings and all that, she could still not be seen. That shit's crazy.
I could just vanish. Yeah.
Uh, good. I seen you do it.
How long is?
Well, the other three, you're being led to past the church
One
into
round
this
the level.
oh, it's letter K. Did I get that wrong again? Okay, actually, I did get it
9
wrong again.
seconds. 11 seconds.
Mm.
Mm. I mean, you have great invisibility. You can just go
Yeah, it
super
only
Okay.
lasts. It
invisible.
doesn't last a
Oh, it
minute.
doesn't
It
last.
lasts 11.
Okay. So
Uh,
I got the marking wrong again. I think the fucking text was incorrect. So not C. Um, it's actually here at K. So what I want
yeah.
to do is say before you get to the bridge, you notice the torchlights down in that region
Okay,
of
so we're,
town.
we're rewinding it.
So
Yeah,
we're
Okay.
rewinding it. So you have the choice
yeah.
of inspecting the torch. Or would the three of them agree to inspect that, or would they go
Yeah.
to the church to see if the others are there?
Well, I mean, people probably shouldn't be up with torches this time of night, right?
Yeah.
Do we think that's important enough to stop looking for Waylon after what just happened?
Mm.
I mean, can we leave it up to like a roll? You know, like because I don't want to like meta this shit. You know,
Well, no,
but the thought is kind of like
you just have to get into your character's heads and their experience and the and their skills. Pretty much is that something they is that something your character personally will be like, oh, we gotta go see, let's go check that out,
In
see what they're
Icarus's
about,
mind,
I could go.
are they
I could go.
focused on, hey, let's go get the others.
she doesn't know the how this town works. So there could just be this could be routine. So finding Waylon and the others would be more important.
That is that is
Uh,
Icarus can points that out. That is very plausible that it could be a it could be
yeah.
somebody uh it could just be another village resident, getting something done at night and they need torch to see. Um
Nasir says to Icarus, he says, maybe,
well, I wouldn't say torch, it's torches. A few of them, I should say. So it could
maybe I'll
be
scout ahead.
bandits trying to sneak up. It could be a group of
Tiki
people,
torches.
right?
Mm, Nasir
Could be a
goes,
group of people
maybe I'll
doing.
scout up ahead.
It could be also these people worship Desna. It could be people going to like a spot to go see the stars and worship their goddess. You don't know. All
Mm,
you know is you do notice a few torches in the distance down to the south as you get to that fork in the dirt road.
yeah.
But
Nasir says, yeah. Maybe I'll just scout ahead and check to see who they are exactly down. What's going on down here?
you are a lot faster than I am, and uh, you're quieter on your feet, so it would be better to send you than have all of us go
Fee
and
fi fo
get
yo.
something happen.
It's like correct.
Right, he has dark vision
And
too, right? Yeah.
yeah, and and the high stuff.
be careful. I'll watch Icarus's back.
It's as always, brother.
All right. See her rushing down.
Um,
Oh,
hold on.
sneaking down, I should say.
Can I? You cast invest?
It wouldn't last long enough. It's only
Not
9
that long.
seconds.
All of them. Okay.
And greater invis is
9.
9.
That should
Greater invis is 11 seconds.
All right.
Vanish is 5
you mean
seconds.
a minute? You mean
Gotcha. Gotcha.
a minute and six
Gotcha.
seconds?
Never mind. To your
11 or
tiptoes.
said 11 seconds.
It's a
You want to
minute.
roll? You want to roll stealth, Lou?
Yeah, just a whole minute. Um, I'll if I need a, I'll let you know if I need a check. If I, I'll let you know if I need a check for that. But yeah, as of right now, yeah, you are stealthing your way down there. Taking cover behind, the bushes, trees, the um, farmland. Um,
I'm going
as the
towards
other
the
two
rooftops.
make their way into the village square and they go to the church, only to find that there is nobody in it. Um, the other three, Ren, Caldum, and Waylon, you have been led to what appears to be A sagging farmhouse with its windows boarded over with timbers, sitting in a clearing nestled within an overgrown field at the edge of town here. There's an old barn with a sagging roof that looms behind the house, a reminder of more productive times. There are more cultists here. There seems to be close to maybe around, seems to be about 20 of them.
God damn.
Uh, okay. The farm looks like it's succumbed to some struggles several decades ago, even. Not in any use at all. And you have a good reason. You have a good idea of why, judging from the way the kids talk about the Chenowitz place. Sounds like a place that nobody wants to deal with due to a supernatural
Mm.
fear of it maybe being haunted. So, respectfully, the no one uses the farm and the fields around here, hence the overgrowth. Um, if you get to the front yard being led here, you can see a wicker and gourd scarecrow of a moth-winged woman that leans against the rickety frame in the front of the yard of this derelict farmhouse. The house's windows are boarded up. Front porch is overgrown and thick curtains of ivy, cornfields left to grow wild surround the building itself, and the constant hum of insects fill the air. Uh, there's a few candles where there's a few candles that seem to provide a little bit of illumination that's within the farmhouse. And Ren notices that the scarecrows, although seems built to resemble the goddess Desna, um, but the construct definitely doesn't seem very sacred to her religion at all. Now it's almost as if they made this as a mockery. The the porch of the house is twisted and has twisted and entwined vines of dead ivy draping the rotting columns and broken boards of the rickety porch, creating a thick curtain of vegetation. The door that's hanging from the rusty hinges is barely visible through the thick drapery of the ivy. But before getting to the home, um, and just to make sure, they do have Vioric and his kids tag along with the mosquito swarm still covering them, although no harm has come to them. And so the leader puts up a hand. And unlike the others, this one, the leader doesn't have sickle. His weapon is appears to be a masterwork spear, to which Ren recalls um that being the favored weapon of worshippers of Glounder. And with his spear, he points to the family. And he goes, as we agree, you
Yeah.
will be free. Vioric, you will wait at your home with your children. For we have things to discuss now. But I can assure you this. Our discussion will be fruitful for you and your family. Especially once we can finally get this ritual started. He turns to your three characters and he's like, you do not
Oh,
want their blood and lives on your conscience. Please, we must bind you. Oh, and of course gag those mouths of yours in case you decide to cast any magic our way.
Unfortunately for you,
Eh,
I willingly accept. Because unfortunately for you, whether I am bound or gagged does not take away from how little I am for you and your compatriots. I can simply blow you and this rickety piece of shit shaft right off of the face of Galeron with or without a gag. Send them home. Because the only reason you are not still standing here and not a smoldering pile of ash is because I do not want to traumatize the kids. And also because I am curious as to why you are going through this whole theatrics. Get on with it. And then Waylon holds his hands out.
So the cultists with their rope,
hey,
they begin to tie
Ren,
Waylon up.
Ren butts in it. Hey, listen, there's some misunderstanding here. It looks like you have your own ritual and all that. Hey, just let us be in our way. We'll leave this village at once. We'll cause no further trouble.
You're right. As much as it would please Glounder, the Dream Tender, have all of you as a sacrifice. I have what I need. And you see a group of cultists, um, about three of them, carrying a humanoid. And upon closer inspection, you see an unconscious Shalelu as they're carrying her towards the house.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's when
Oh shit!
Waylon looks over to Ren and he says, "This is what I was waiting to see. There's always something. No one ever plays their hand completely." And he still holds his hands out, waiting to be bound.
Mm.
Like, bring her
Halo.
Bring her to
Save
the
your monkey
sacred.
outside.
Bring her to the sacred site, for it is finally time. I've waited too long for this. As the last of my bloodline, finally, I can help. We can make it carry further.
And so
Uh,
you and your big mouth are sating my curiosity, just as I had hoped.
does Mike see Shillett?
The last of your bloodline.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
there
what,
too.
where the fuck am I at right now?
You're with
You're
us.
with us. What the
You're with
fuck?
Ren and you're with
No,
Ren and Waylon.
I stepped away cause I had to go eat dinner
Yeah,
real
he
quick.
had to go.
But nah, fam. Mm-mm.
Looks
I
like
got the
real talk.
problem here. I
yeah,
got the problem.
Ren goes to Waylon. Waylon, I do not think it's a good idea if we just surrender. It looks like they intend to sacrifice us. It's one thing if they temporarily imprison us. I mean, I could care less. 1, 2, 3 years in prison. I mean, I got plenty of years to live. But being sacrificed to the Gossamer King? No, no, no. They'll have to earn that
Master
right.
Waylu.
They'll have to cash
Master
me
Waylu.
first.
Whaler says under his breath, "We have to play along. They have the
Hmm.
kids hostage for now, until we get Shelelu clear. Until they play their hands completely, we have to play along."
You say this all
He,
this
he,
in front of the Gossamer King?
he,
He
he,
said that under his breath.
Okay.
he replies under his breath in Elven. He's like, I mean, these seems to be the main players, especially the ones speaking to us. We should make our move.
Hmm.
Not,
Caldum says under
not
his breath too. He says, "Waylon, you let me know when's the right time, and I'll make my move."
the right time, we will all know. It will be when the cavalry shows up.
They're
We
asleep. We can't expect them to show up.
If you think Rakim is asleep, you have another thing coming.
He doesn't know, Waylon. He doesn't know. Cousin, Rakim doesn't sleep.
So Whaler holds his hands out.
So they bind your characters, they gag
You gonna
you,
blow that bitch up.
they take your gear, um, just pretty much weapons and um, potions, scrolls, bags, anything that they can take off of you easily, so they're not like taking your armor off or they're not going that crazy.
They're all butt
Um,
naked.
um,
Mm,
they don't take you through the old beaten down farmhouse. They take you around the back, and you pass by
this should be fun.
you pass by yeah they take you around the back and you pass by okay 9 10 you see a small patch of reddish brown plants like that grow in a section of the of in a section behind the
Do I get to roll a knowledge nature?
the yeah the
Well, I'll roll that too.
the farmhouse. And they reach heights of nearly 6 feet in some places. The plants grow thick, and periodically it seems as something that's rustling within the leaves and chittering.
Chittering.
With your knowledge nature, it's a thick patch of clay leaf, and that chittering sounds like sturges.
If I take
Um,
context
Come on,
before, so I was
bro.
going to take 10.
Now I
So
gotta look
it
into
seems like
this
that
fucking
massive.
place.
So it's like that massive patch of clay leaf has like must be a huge nest of a whole bunch of like sturges. Um, you also see a rather fetid. You also pass by a rather fetid pond. It's a muddy cattle pond, and it's buzzing with the sounds of gnats, with its surface writhing with a thick layer of wriggling mosquito larvae. And there's a stench of rot that emanates from the maggot-filled corpse of a dead ox calf that lies half submerged on the edge of the pool, tangled in the vegetation. Pass by, you also
Gross.
see an old barn to the farmhouse. You see that this barn has holes perforating the roof, while streaks of bird droppings and smears of dark red stains decorate the portions that do remain intact. The dilapidated remains of a sagging hayloft drip with accumulated rainwater, while at the barn's back wall stands a makeshift candlelit shrine, crowned with an enormous set of moth-like wings of moldy canvas. Um, You can make out, a few humanoid figures skulking within the barn, eyeing your group.
Is there is the floor is mostly like dirt, right?
It's the
So
ground,
it'd be
yeah. It's like a dirt ground, yeah.
so when they took our stuff, did they uh did they leave observable tracks?
Well, they're with your group. They took your stuff and stuffed them in sack. So there's like two of them that are like holding on to like a large
Okay.
sack of your gear, pretty much.
So they didn't separate from us yet. All right.
No.
We still gotta get your
Um,
gear back before we get you in with it.
where's the?
Callum's getting itchy, bro, and it's not a fucking mosquito bite. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not feeling this.
Like,
I'm about to choke a bitch with my shackles or with the fucking ropes that are on me.
That's it. My
somebody
man
might
said he feeling
somebody
itchy.
might somebody might have to
Rango,
die.
This is being done by Shalelu's relative, it seems, because he said the last of my bloodline.
Rango's to
No, he
the
said he
Mm.
said he
right.
no, he said I'm the last of my bloodline.
Oh, okay. I thought this was some sort
And
of
he
like
said
sacrifice.
finally with this I'll be able to continue it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can
He
you
about
loosen
he
up the
bang
bind a little
Selena?
bit? I feel like I'm losing. I feel like I'm losing blood circulation. Can you loosen up the bind a little?
You're gagged.
I could
Rin
barely.
is Rin is a
Yeah.
trip.
Mm.
They don't want
Oh,
they
he's
don't
still high. He's still high too.
Oh, there's a
Mm,
like shut that one up.
yeah. Like when it's like, man, chill. We got this. Let's surrender. He's like, all right. That sounds fun.
I've never surrendered before.
Yeah, that's you.
So, ooh, that's new.
That's the
What's
sounds
that?
we.
What's that movie with James Franco? He's like, "Oh, your first time, huh?" On with the fucking noose around his neck.
Mm.
Oh, is that an outhouse?
This over here, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So our what kind of weapons do our captors have on them?
sickles.
Hours.
Yeah.
Only the leader,
Yours? Yeah, yeah.
only the leader has
Spear.
a masterwork spear. Yeah.
Okay.
Um. All right. So
And this is supposed to be some side quest. Damn, bro. The side quest that we got fucking owned on. I mean, we killed a fucking dragon. We got fucking mosquitoes. Got us fucking tied up, bro. What the fuck,
Hey,
yo?
we're gonna
bu-
kill
bunch,
kids in
bunch
front
of
of us. What are
She
you gonna
already
do?
dead.
The dragon didn't take kids as
Some
hostage.
kids.
She already dead. They did a feign death. They did a feign death spell on her. She already
Hey
dead.
man,
Right.
if you really felt fuck them kids,
Wait,
should
they
have
did a feign
attacked
death
first.
spell on
All
fucking
right.
Shalelu?
All right.
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
Oh, I
he's
was gonna say she looks dead to me. Nah, that'd be it.
I mean, she
um.
saw her knocked out, getting dragged off by many men.
So where they take your
I don't know what else you
characters,
need, buddy.
Many men.
Many men.
where they take your characters is past the old barn and behind the old farmhouse. Stretches a large cornfield that's supposedly been left to just overgrow over the past many, many years, generations
Men.
even. Um,
Many men.
um,
Many men.
in fact, the corn that has been growing here seems to be growing here quite well, as if it has been cultivated. There's an occasional
Yeah,
patch of clay leaf, but it's been cultivated in a manner to create a corn maze.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck y'all
Children,
get us into, bro? Y'all walked us right into this bullshit.
The core
children of the
maze
corn.
is limited to the
Either
ground.
way,
Icarus could
all
fly
those
in
motherfuckers
furnace.
in that in this time span, Lewis, are all stud. Well, three of them study targets. At least so I'm getting my fucking
As the
piece of survival.
cultist,
Right.
as the cultist, the leading your characters in the unconscious body of Shalelu.
Don't say
you
body.
you mean
Oh,
dead?
God. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm looking at where
Or
Sulu is because my
Who's up
objective
ahead?
is
She's up
safety.
ahead, being carried forth, and he did let the family go. Vioric and the kid did
All right,
did
so that's
were
one
let go.
hostage now. Okay,
That just leaves
now we got
Shalelu
Shalelu.
as a you know as a as a hostage at this point.
G fucking
Um,
G. Let's go.
they go through the maze with your characters, and it appears to be in a precise pattern that they're going through. And they
Can I
begin to
roll an
they
intelligence check to memorize it?
they begin a prayer. Yeah, I'll have you roll one in a bit. They begin a
That's
prayer. The cultists begin praying, and as they pray, they are splashing blood along the way. The walls of
Real cult
this
shit.
the wall
Yo,
the walls
y'all just gonna leave. Y'all
the
gonna
walls
really
of this
sacrifice it?
the walls of this cornfield maze has sheets of webbing and pallid fungus that grow amid the corn. And it gives the entire place an eerie look, especially under the light of the moon. It's as if countless figures draped in gauzy sheets were cavorting just out of sight in the murky undergrowth. As they take your characters through, you come to what appears to be the center of the maze. And they stop as the leader goes, "Now it is time for the silent prayer." And all goes silent. There are several moments. The leader directs Shillelagh to be taken
Whoa.
towards the center. And the um you can make out the leader asking a question to one of the cultists. And the cultist, you can see, like, shakes his head like no. And what you can make out is you can make out,
Dwayne smiles when that
yeah, I would say that
happens.
if your perception, you can make out the leader whispering,
Mm-hmm. Getting news that your little coup didn't work so well with Rakim.
"Where is the whisper is, where is Leonard? He's supposed to be here by now."
Stuffed in a fucking box, bitch.
In the floorboards.
I'm assuming there's
Like a
one of those
Edgar Allan
cultists
Poe
with the
book.
sickle are pretty much like right by me to like probably try to guard us. So what I want to do is I want to ready in action, and when they go forward with their ritual, and when he starts to say some sort of occult words, and he raises like his weapon to like strike down at Shalelu, I want to ready in action to grapple the nearest guard, um, and try to like get his sickle from him to cut the binding.
How did you escape?
All right.
Huh?
No,
I
he's
didn't.
saying
I didn't
how
escape.
he's saying how he wants to escape.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when at a certain timing.
So
Um,
he's gonna get the sickle to cut my binding and then toss me the sickle.
the
Well, when you see
center,
me grapple, I'm pretty sure you're gonna jump the same person. So
Oh yeah.
the
that's the
the
Oh,
center
so-
of the center of this cornfield maze that you went through appears to be a 30-foot diameter glade.
going
At the
good.
center of this field of looming vegetation, the ground is stripped down to bare earth, and soil is heaped in a ring around the glade's perimeter. There are two large piles of wood that stand at the eastern and western sides of the glade, while an enormous twisted mass of root topped by thick slabs of timber sits at the glade's center. Clearly, it is an altar. Clearly, it is an altar created by the timbers laid across the tangle of root in the center, where you can see numerous bloodstains already on it.
Man,
The
it must
plank
have been
covered,
the town folk they were sacrificing.
yeah, the plank covered tangle of root clearly, yeah, serves as their sacrificial altar, with slabs of wood affixed to the top of the tangled mass, affording a place to lay down the offerings. They place Shalelu on it and tie her to it. The cultists continue in their silent prayer, take positions within the walls of
Bruh.
this maze, and they all remove their masks and their robes,
Ew.
They're naked?
revealing,
Ew.
Uh,
This is a Diddy party all of a
yeah,
sudden. Great.
uh,
I'm
Can't
pretty
stop,
sure.
won't stop.
they do. They are naked.
well,
Many of them are not like a younger crowd. Many of them are middle aged, and some are even elderly.
Diddy party
Mm.
mhm.
So obviously,
with blood.
it looks like older generations of people in this village have been
That's Silver
corrupted
Fox
to have been
edition.
corrupted into this cult. So and so they pretty much what's the word um slowly indoctrinate to the younger, to the kids and the younger people, um, their way from going from Desna to Glounder.
Mm.
And as they take their positions, removing their masks and their robes, suddenly their bodies become clothed in thousands of mosquitoes.
Gross.
N- it
Damn.
they're clothing their bodies in a way that seems as if they were wearing gauzy diaphanous robes. But of course, being up close and personal to them right now, it's a much more horrible truth than that. Only Mayor Kriegler, as is probably obvious to your characters at this point, with his
He ain't fool
mask off,
nobody. He
um,
ain't fool nobody with those crazy ass.
keeps his robes on. The mosquitoes are not feeding on the cultists, though. Um, and obviously, this bizarre behavior for the insects is being influenced by their worship of Glounder.
Mm. Mhm. That explains the mosquito mask. Gotcha. Copy.
And so Mayor Kriegler goes to take his position in front of the altar, his spear, and
Is the major the one that's spear?
yeah, He's the
Yeah.
he's the leader. He's the one that with the
I
spear.
mean, they don't get turns at all. They don't get to do nothing. They just get to sit here and watch all this happen. They don't get to
Like escape artists or something.
nothing. There's no checks for them or nothing.
Your characters can choose to make escape artist attempts.
I'll try and remove the gag at least.
Yeah.
He motions for
Um, I'm gonna
for two of the cultists to light the bonfires to the east and west of the altar. So they light it. And we go over to Nasir.
Got a 19.
You could just take 10. It's been long enough.
That 14 is better than taking 10.
19.
That's true.
Well, no, I would say take 10 is I mean these are kind of stressful conditions. Plus taking 10 is like uh he has yeah, taking 10 you have to do that when you're not under duress, which I think being surrounded
All
by
right.
cultists
I'm
and
gonna roll my I'm gonna roll my escape artist too.
Am I? Did I follow? Did I follow them all the way
yeah,
in
your
there?
characters
What
are.
what what happened?
So Nasir, you're sneaking on this group. There seems to be a few of them.
Oh,
Um,
Nasir's nearby.
there
He
seems
was
to be
scouting.
there seems to be a few of them, and
Mm.
they're as you get close enough, they don't spot you or hear you at all.
Were they
And
at the
you
church?
get close enough to no, this is just Nasir.
Oh.
The other two are at the church, and they didn't see anybody in there, so they're gonna have to double back and make their way to where they last saw where Nasir was at.
Icarus
Um,
gonna
Oh no!
fly, and I'm jumping straight over the fucking river.
I told them where I was gonna be. I told them I gave them a
well,
location.
they know what road you went down,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't know how far down. Maybe you stopped at the first farmhouse. Maybe you stopped. Like they don't know exactly. I mean,
right.
they know you're going towards where the last saw where the torchlights were. So they're gonna
Mhm.
go in that general direction. These two. From there, unless they have an indication, um, exactly where they went, they just know a general region. They know the last general region where the torches were. So
Yeah, I'll
they're gonna
just fly
they're
in the
gonna.
air.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could just fly in the air, and then once you see the bonfires or the rest of the torches, you'll know where they're at. Um, but for Nasir, following him through, you see there's a few of them, and you were close enough to see that they're wearing um those strange that strange outfit. I think this is his first time seeing it. Yeah. Um, they're wearing that strange outfit. Um, so clearly up to no good. And so you continue following them, and
A-
they actually
As
you
I
get
as I follow them, can I draw like a symbol in the dirt or like in the rory maybe like in a rory palm or something in a like a bread crumbing, a way of breadcrumbing. Leave a message to them, let them not see Rakim know kind
I
of which way
mean
I'm
that
walking.
yeah, if that's something that you guys had set up. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
could
an arrow or just an arrow even.
all right, so you take some I guess you take some time to I guess put in the dirt or
Etch
well, it
on the
gotta be
wall,
something.
then mud.
It's gotta be something that he could easily see because you know he doesn't do well seeing this. Everything's dim light for him.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but Icarus is with him.
I could put it in a dimly lit player, I guess. I don't know. A little goblin symbol or something of the sort.
You can leave a marking. I've actually seen rules for that. Although it's gonna take a,
It'd be like our goblin tribe markings.
it's gonna
Like
take him
kind of
a
how
It's gonna because you got to put it in the place where he'll. It's gonna. I think it's a survival check to spot it.
I mean, he's got his light. He doesn't need. He's got a the torch, right? The ever burning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I mean if
my
he's using that, yeah.
ass ain't gonna stealth with Icarus.
Right.
Raheem don't do stealth, man.
That's my thing in
He just walks
Caliban's.
around like, attack me, I fucking dare you.
Damn, why do they? Passed it. Where is it? Origin tracking, building, maintain, finding water. Keep from getting lost. Make fire, obscure trails. Understand. No, no. Trail signs. Trail signs. Yeah, I'd say you can. You make a trail
Make it.
sign. That's very easy to convey. It's DC 10. You could take 10 on that. You leave a sign pretty much. Yeah, saying go this way.
Yeah, I leave it in like I
Yeah.
leave it in the goblin symbols for
Finding the
even
trail
for arcanes.
signs. Finding the trail signs is oh, it's either survival or perception. With the poor visibility, he has a perception. It'll just the DC will be another plus 3. Yeah, plus 3. Um, you can make them easier or difficult to find to making signs. It's also DC 10, DC 13. Okay, so you're not trying to like hide the signs, so you're making it easy for
No.
him to find. Okay, yeah, so you guys are good.
All
Because
right, cool.
he can take 10 and
Yeah,
find it.
makes sense. Yeah, Nasir is leaving track like little etchings and little goblin etchings, goblin marking etchings for
Right.
Rakim to see along the walls, along the pathways, and
All right.
he's following them close.
Yeah, the higher DCs is if you're trying to leave like a complex message, and if you're trying to hide it so that nobody else notices it.
Right.
So, but these are
Um.
you're doing some simple shit, and with his even with his take 10 on survival, he could pass. So,
Right.
um, so you see them going towards like the that old farmhouse I described earlier. Um, there's only like 3 of them.
That walked into the farmhouse. They walked into the farmhouse.
They walk towards the farmhouse. And as you
And
continue following, you can see that they don't go into the farmhouse. They go around behind it.
all right. Uh, guess I'm following him.
Tokens. Sleeves they have tokens on. It is. Let's grab it. Okay. Okay. So let's grab an old token. I can see key points and your HP. Okay, 110. And points are 11. Okay. Mm, Right, here you are.
Oh,
I was alone. I was all by myself.
right.
No one was thinking. No, fuck.
And I have no
Fucking
idea. I have no
no
idea
one
where
was
they. I have no idea.
thinking. I was thinking of Shelly Lou.
You
I
just
have no
know
idea
that
where they went.
they went around the back, uh going this way.
Uh, yeah. I guess I'll just. I guess I'll just wait for Rakim and Icarus to get here. I'll hide somewhere. Oh, what's going on here? Is there a place to hide? There's- What am I seeing? What am I seeing exactly?
You can dive into the cornfield.
What this shit?
Yeah.
Dive into the cornfield. It is. I'll wait for Icarus and Rakim to get here.
The cornfield is dense undergrowth of corn, flaily, fungus, and weeds, and all this plant life is heavy undergrowth. Corns are an impressive height of about 12 feet on average. This heavy undergrowth costs 4 squares of movement per square. It does provide 30% concealment, and should you be, I don't know, battling inside of this as well, acrobatics DCs go up by 5, but it also
Yep.
does provide a +5 circumstance bonus to your stealth check, so if you're stealthing around in the cornfields.
Yeah, which I am. Alright.
Right now, Ren,
Ugh.
he closes his eyes, starts praying to Desna, and in his mind he starts praying for Desna to send them, send them like an angel. Check this out. He's thinking about Icarus. Desna, send me an angel. Let me stop before Louis gets copyright.
Where are you guys at?
Oh shit. Uh,
That's hilarious.
no.
Yeah, but my character's thinking about Desna to send them a champion to rescue them.
Icarus comes down.
Icarus.
Send me an
Icarus. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
Icarus. Throw
angel.
that holy flame.
She got on them 80s clothes
I
right now
need a
too.
Yeah.
Send me
hero.
an
Mm-hmm.
angel.
Yo, that's
Icarus.
what she reminds me of when I see her with that 80s clothes on. For real, son.
Yo, straight out the 80s with that shit. Son.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Send me
Mhm.
angel.
The golden 80s. Those are good times.
For real. Son.
Hey, careful. I don't think Tony knows what you guys are
Breakfast
talking about.
Club?
He wasn't even born
I'm talking
yet.
about the 80s. The 80s.
Oh no, I was born in '91. Fuck.
That's right.
Mellow bats.
Yeah.
Young blood, young blood.
Turning a baby out here.
Yep.
Babies having babies. It's crazy.
Yeah, Rosa be seven.
Mm,
Yeah, Rosa be 7 in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
That's
bro, that
nuts.
was hey that's Central Islip through and through though. I remember junior high school, man, girls running around fucking bellies, babies in their
Yeah,
bellies.
high
I'm
school.
like, yo,
I know a few. Got prego, 10th grade, 11th.
10th. I'm talking about 8th grade, bro, 7th, 8th grade.
What?
And
That
Reed,
young? I don't
yeah,
remember that.
My
I
sister
don't
was that
remember
young.
Reed. I don't remember Reed being that bad. But then
I
bro.
don't.
again, that
I
was
It
don't.
was at
I don't
least
remember that.
3.
I know in high school, but wow, really?
I know CI
When
was
I
like
went
that.
through Reed, it was
That's
what,
statutory rape.
94 to 96? Yeah.
Who?
Dang.
Babies. Babies having babies.
I remember that science teacher in CI. She was like she was a as an assistant, the TA for I forgot what was her name, but she got in trouble and shit for fucking sexual shit with
What?
students. Yeah, like
Which
it was just
teacher?
flirting, just verbal shit.
Mm.
That science teacher's assistant. There was
Oh, I know who
I
you're
think it
talking
was
about. Yeah, we had, it was the teacher's aide for Mr. Romano. Damn, what was her name? I know who
Mr.
you got.
Yeah, for Mr. Romano.
I can't remember her name.
She
Damn.
started flirting back with the students, and she got put out of
Yeah,
there.
yeah, no, yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, she gonna get. I remember
Had to be
thinking,
a
I was like,
snitch.
yo, she gonna be getting herself in
It had to
trouble.
be a snitch.
She was
Had to
bad
be
as
a
shit,
snitch.
and they kept talking about how she had a fat ass and shit, and she flirted back. I could.
Damn, I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name either. I remember Pia. Remember Pia? She had
Yeah,
like
Can we jump over
I
it?
remember. I remember her.
How tall is a
afro.
cornfield maze walls? Can we leap
Yo,
over it?
at
She said
10
it was
feet.
12
you said
feet.
Kia?
Pia.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
okay,
could
okay.
we could leap over that, yeah.
It was 12 feet tall corn. That is super tall, bro.
12 feet.
It's hard for me to even imagine that 12-foot tall corn. That's
You
mad
kidding
corn.
me? We were just killing giants taller than that.
Aren't,
Shit.
aren't aren't they
Oh
normally
my
that tall though? Like I always go to River
oh
House. That
my
was
12
god.
feet?
main they had those
You
corn
go ahead
biscuit.
and drink your
Aren't
water
they like
fast,
12
and
feet
Waylon,
or is it 10
I
you'll be
think
feet?
they're
sitting right
usually
over it.
like,
Look at all
7 to 8 feet tall.
those.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the
7
most
or 8.
highest I've seen is like 6, 7 feet is the
If
highest.
Oh,
you
so
enlarge Nasir,
so
he
12 feet
probably
is
still won't be able to see over it. But if you enlarge yourself, you might be able to see over it.
A whole field of 12 feeters is crazy.
Y'all better get real serious.
Yeah.
children in the corn over here.
I'm saying y'all better figure something out right now.
I'm about to rip through the corner. That's what's gonna happen.
Waylon, what's your plan,
My plan is to
man? any moment now. Any
my
moment
plan
now.
was the moment I know usually these rituals come along with like some sort of like
You can
ritual
wait till
weapon that you have to have or some
nah.
sort of like words. As soon as that starts, as soon as the ceremony starts, I was
You're gonna
gonna
wait
jump
till
down,
Shalalu's really dead.
down there.
When he
She
stabs
gonna
that
get
spear through her.
she gonna get cut like a pig, man.
Yeah,
All
waiting.
focused on me.
Yeah, I should have fought him right away.
Well, my character can't do shit. Bind, gagged.
Yeah.
He's done for.
I
He
was,
don't got escape
I was
artists
gonna make a
that high.
grapple check against the guy next to me with a
But
penalty.
what if he never binds you though? Like never like how you gonna like grapple him?
Oh,
Oh, this guy definitely looks
Mhm.
yeah. His face hasn't
well,
changed much. Still looks the same.
it'll be-
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. They
The
Still,
just
villain face.
still looks evil as fuck.
they just put it on a bloody robed fucking
Yeah, same face as
maniac.
before.
I'm assuming that you guys are ready in action to attack the guy that I'm attacking. So even with a penalty that I'm gonna have for being
Oh, he'll try to headbutt. We're
once you
not being
grapple,
what is are we binded and we're walking along or how is it? Or are we like
I'm assuming we're bound and we're standing there.
Or do they have us like in a
He
in
said you're bound and gagged and standing there.
Yeah.
oh, and standing? Ah, okay. So they don't have us like in a
But
pipe or
I don't know
something.
if we're standing there. I made that up. I made the
I
standing up
think
part.
we're
but-
standing. Yeah. We're not prone or anything.
Ah, okay,
So,
okay.
so we'll receive the penalty for fighting.
Oh, so we could try to escape and run then, right?
Can I
Our
try
feet
to
are not.
escape
It's not
artist
fine.
again? Since some time has passed, I'm about to
I
make a
mean,
move.
shouldn't he get a few escape artist checks? He was talking for a while.
You guys
Yeah.
better
Nah,
give
I'll
me
do it.
What?
some sleight of hands to avoid them noticing that you're trying to.
Damn, y'all trying to get Shalelu killed. That's
That's what I'm saying.
crazy.
It has to be in one shot. Like when
Y'all,
we go, we only
that's
get one.
I mean, because
wild.
the cultists are. I mean, most of them are in
All right,
prayer,
I'll do
except
my
for
s-
the
I'll
ones
do
that
it.
are watching you. There's 3 of them
Hold
behind
on.
you.
They said they only need to kill her, right? Not the rest of us. Is that what they
Yeah.
said? Or no?
I'll do.
Mhm.
They said
I'll do
Alright.
my
yeah,
sleight of
she's
hand.
good. Yeah,
Here's
she's
my-
good enough for the. They want you guys as
Damn,
extras,
yeah.
but they only need her.
Damn, they about to get Shalelu killed, guys. That's crazy.
Yo, no,
Hey.
I'm not about to sit here fucking Negan style.
Why not?
Like I said,
Why
wait a
not?
minute.
It's too late now,
So
brother.
let me
Why
get
not,
this
man?
straight. Let me get
You're
this
One-
straight. You don't want to
already-
wait.
One
It's
for
too
the
late.
one for the many, man. It's
You're
okay.
already
One cash.
No,
you're already bound
We-
and gagged and
we had
unscathed,
to
here's my-
get this.
It's too late.
Here's
We
my
had to
sleight of
get this
hand.
far. We had to get this far so that the
It's-
family could get
Here's
clear.
my sleight of hand because if I get free, I'm going right for where there's sickles. I'm gonna start slicing.
You ain't got your sickles.
I'm gonna
No,
get for one of
we have-
theirs. They're all carrying sickles.
Oh,
They
so
got-
then you got to disarm them.
Right.
That's why I was going for the grapple. If
On
we all
time, I'll turn
grapple
you.
one,
I'll
we
turn
could
you
get
into an
the sickles
octopus.
and then free ourselves.
You
Look,
don't need sickles.
I figured if Waylon sees me get free, he's gonna do something.
Yeah.
Waylon and Ren will probably do something.
100%. But he just needs to be
But-
unbind and ungagged.
Anyway,
They can't
Here's-
give free.
well, I'm still
That-
no.
that's
I told Waylon to let me know when, so I figured not. But
I'll make those sleight of hands.
can I roll? Can I roll my?
Yeah,
Make those sleight of hands.
roll it up.
He'll give me the head nod when
Right.
Shalelu gets decapitated.
Nah,
Y'all are wild, bro.
I mean,
All right, they're distracted now.
Yeah,
They're
look,
breathing in her
hey.
blood.
y'all. Okay, see, you're about to make me go fucking Leroy Jenkins up in here. by
No,
talking
he's
like
doing
that.
it.
you know,
You had
the time for Leroy Jenkins was when they were marching her unconscious in front of y'all.
I was trying to go Leroy Jenkins. Not
All
after you
of us-
gave her your weapons and let him tie you up and gag you. Roll it out.
That's good.
Do it out. That's good.
All right, now make the escape artist.
That's pretty damn good. Come
All
on,
right.
come on, no whammy.
No whammy. You need a bard in the group.
Let's get it.
No whammy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's us with him.
So I did sleight of hand. So they don't see me. I want it to look like I'm still bound.
Let's see if you got out of it first, because you might be in some fucking expert manacles and shit.
Let's see.
Nah, they use
if I
rope.
did get out of it,
This is a village. This village
might have
can't
been
afford.
tied up.
This village they can't afford no damn manacles like that. I mean, they
Yeah,
probably
Well,
they
the
probably
guy
have
that let you-
manacles, but they probably have like one for like the drunkard in town or something. But
the dude that tied you up was a 19th level
Yeah,
trapper.
you got tied
Oh,
up by Captain tying knots.
Or 17th level trapper.
oh shit.
where the fuck?
If I'm able
Oh,
to get
okay.
out, though, I want it
Oh,
to
page 8.
appear that I'm still tied up, Lewis. Like I'm gonna keep the. I'm gonna be
That's a
holding onto the rope like I'm tied.
That'll be a bluff check. Huh?
Yeah, you good money with that.
Yeah, you want my bluff check? I'll do that next.
22. You on a 20? What do you get? 26 escape artist? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yep.
is a success.
Oh man.
Do I need to roll a bluff to make it look like I'm still tied up?
Mm,
Oh man.
I need to see like placement. Like where am I to where
You're
the
right
leader
there. You
is?
can see the map.
Like, oh, I was zoomed down. That's why. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
I fucking run over. I might either grab a sickle and put it to the
what
run
kind
over.
of closet is this?
Stop.
This is
What
fun.
kind of
This is
closet
hilarious.
is this? Oh, it's just you know what? You know what, Icarus?
One just popped out of nowhere.
Right.
I know. One more just fucking flew in.
1, 2, 3,
Ah,
4, 5,
This
6,
man
7,
about
8,
to get
9,
jumped.
10, 11. Okay.
one just spawned out of nowhere. Like, oh, I'm here too.
There's 20 of them. It said there's like 20 of them.
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
Ain't got no gears.
Well, I was
Got rope.
fucking.
We do have the guys that took our gears standing right next to us. Actually,
Yeah, but you gotta beat them and disarm them, and then put your gear on.
that's cool. I'm pretty sure I got
No, it
motivation.
is. It is. It is.
I'll
I
be
don't
these dudes level 11. I'll be
The guy that
surprised.
has the guy that has the
I don't-
gear is
I
right
don't need
here.
no. I don't need no gear.
Okay.
The guy that has the
I
gear
didn't.
is
I
right
didn't
here.
realize Waylon was a disarm master, yo.
I only need to
I
take
didn't
one
know
of
he
their
had it
sickles.
like that.
If we
Got it
jump,
like that.
hell yeah.
I'll get
All
the
right.
fuck out the way then.
Callum, I'll
Commoner.
say
They
no.
gotta
I say your sleight of hand was good enough to. You can hide that you.
Sweet.
about to beat
That's
these
one
guys.
You
person
can hide
free.
that you can hide that you got that you're free from it. Was
Yeah,
Waylon
okay,
trying
so I don't need
again
to roll a
or
bluff.
Yo, cut me loose.
no? Was
Cut me loose.
Wailing attempting anything like that or?
Could he? Yo, since they don't know he's unbound, can he like attempt? Is there like a steal maneuver so he doesn't have to disarm somebody? Can he take like a
He could
jack like
do
a
it.
sickle off their hip or something?
Yeah. To take the
Actually,
it'd be a
that would be
disarm
a sleight
check.
of hand too, right?
Oh, would it?
It'd be a disarm. If you were just trying to grab, but they're holding their sickles.
Every single one of them's got it out.
The
at
one in the
ready.
back, not the ones praying. The ones in the circle are praying. The ones next to you guys, those 3 that are next to you guys, they got sickles. They're holding it.
So did I was waiting for this dude to start his chanting because I know
I mean, he
ritual.
wouldn't get an attack of opportunity, unless he had combat reflexes, because you'd catch him flat-footed.
Mm.
Which
Oh,
means
okay.
no dex to their AC if you try to disarm to the CMD.
So I wanted to. I know usually with rituals they got to go a certain way. So I was this guy. Did this guy start
Yeah,
chanting?
he lights the bonfires, and yeah, he's chanting and doing it, and the rest of them are like praying, and the mosquitoes are buzzing all around their bodies. And
Cool. So now that he started the ritual, that basically is my cue to try and grab this guy right here.
with your hands bound.
Yeah.
They're bound in front of me, right?
I think he was gonna grab with his neck.
They're bound
No,
in front of me. I guess
not in
that's
front
what
of you. They're bound behind you. Bound behind you, not in front of
All right, so
Yeah.
so then I'll just throw myself at him and try and knock him down.
I'll count as if you're entangled, and so you had a -2 to your attacks, and
Oh
rush.
shit!
you gotta go against the CMD. So
And they're bound behind us, bro.
make the attack roll.
As soon as Ren saw like what Waylon did, he's gonna try and escape artist. I mean, that's because Waylon's providing a good distraction. So. No, he's never gonna get out.
You're tied up, D.
He's just,
You're
he's
tied
just
up, G.
he's gonna keep
Hey,
trying
Lewis,
to
as
do that.
soon as
Yeah, you didn't get out that second time. You're
as
just
soon as
struggling. Are
Waylon,
you sleight of hand to hiding this or no?
No,
Oh well, you guys see Ren back here like struggling, and this
Okay.
one puts a sickle right up to Ren's neck, like
then he stops. As soon as he feels that sickle in his neck, he stops.
Oh, hang on a second. So he's holding the sickle to his neck?
Holding the sickle to his neck, and that mosquito looking like branch, for the mess. It he leans it in and pokes it on Ren's neck, and he's like, "I think your blood should be next for the dream vampire. This one's spicy."
So hang on. So then he's distracted. Then he might be easier to disarm.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Get that sickle.
You gotta prove disarm all of a sudden?
Who cares?
Fuck no.
I think it'd be added feats.
So your cue was when Waylon does
which
the distraction, just goes to
Be careful.
0.
If that's the thing, is he even going to have a chance to go up to him like that, or is he going to be distracted by Waylon? Like, how's he even going to see him do that?
who?
He should be paying attention to Waylon, because as soon as Waylon makes his move, I want to try to pull my gear off.
I already
this guy.
said nobody noticed that you got out. Nobody's,
Right. That's what I'm saying. As soon as
nobody's
Waylon
aware.
makes his move, though,
Yeah.
I want to try to
Get him,
disarm
Waylon.
my gear off of this guy.
Let's go, Waylon.
Yeah. Okay. Your
Let's
gear?
go.
Your gear's on the guy behind him.
This guy, right?
No,
him?
this one.
Okay, fuck it. I will go for
He's in
him.
your way. He's in your way.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I attempt to knock this one down.
Although then you would have to get the bag, and then you would have to move action, grab the sickle, or you can just disarm the sickle that's already in front of
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Just grab
Yeah,
that
that's
sickle
fine. No,
from
no.
that guy.
If Waylon's hitting this guy, I'm going to disarm this guy.
No. Waylon told you the plan. Attack the same fucking guy. Why are we splitting up? I attack him. We all attack the same guy.
But this guy, does this guy even have a?
And then I can
out?
go right for him.
Does that guy even have a sickle out though? The one Waylon's
They all have sickles. They all got.
Yeah, he said they all have them
They all
out.
got sickles. So I went to go knock him down. He's gonna be prone, which makes the disarm easier. Then you can
All right.
put your saw, nigga. Just.
What do I got to roll to disarm him?
7 on your attack, Waylon.
It's still +8. Sorry, so it's 20 instead of 21.
Man, there is just
What do I got to
Benny
roll?
Hill music is rolling right now, man.
Yeah.
Do I have any bonuses to disarm?
Not without a feat, you don't.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't.
Your combat maneuver bonus would be +15, and
You're a level 11 character, man. You got this. You high level, man. You level 11. You got this.
This is wild.
Did I say
we know
attempting
booties.
while unarmed, that gives you a -4 to the attack. So +11. You would have +11 for disarm.
Okay, I'm doing it.
All they got
as
is
soon as he makes his move.
all they got
Whether
is
he
numbers.
knocks him prone or not, I'm going for it.
All they got is numbers.
Waylon, on a 21, you successfully knocked them down.
Let's go.
Paladin's going to disable or attempt to. Oh my god!
It's still hit.
Hey, you probably still got it.
He's prone, so you got.
Oh, actually, no, hang on, Lewis. Add +3 to that because he's a studied target.
There you
go.
Yeah,
there you go.
17.
Got him.
17.
They're wearing white sheets, so no armor and pointy hats.
Which guy did you grab?
The one that was prone. They got knocked prone.
Waylon,
As soon as he knocked him
Waylon,
down.
5 foot, makes an attack. Surprise. You 5 foot and reach for the grab the sickle. Yeah, the 17 was a success. You have a sickle in your hand now. So the two of you, you're
Ren
free.
gets his throat
Waylon's still
cut.
all entangled. Ren. Yes.
Can I move here now and put a sickle to this guy's neck?
Rescue Ren.
Wait,
Click my
was
heels
Ren
and get
was Ren in on a plan to act as well, or was it just Waylon and Caldum that had this?
No, he went to do
I
the
need to
disabled
know-
device as soon as Waylon made the
I
move.
told both of them.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I needed to know if Ren was also surprised by the sudden maneuvers D2 made, or was he in on the
I,
plan? Okay.
I think he's. I think he knew. I thought he was surprised. He's like, "What the hell's going on?"
All
Maybe
right, so
you're
if
a
he already,
high.
I mean, if he
I
already
said
knew, if
specifically
he
that was
already
gonna
knew,
attack him.
then he can take a surprise action himself if he wanted to. If he wanted to, I mean, yeah, this guy's got
Yeah, this guy has a sickle in his
the
neck. I
sickle
think he'll
to his neck.
he'll stay put.
I
Um,
think your surprise action should be to move away from the guy with the sickle to your
right.
neck.
Yeah, you're not helpless. You know,
Oh, he's not. All
no,
right, he's
Yeah,
gonna
you
move. He's
get
gonna
out of
move
there, bro.
then.
you're just gagged and your hands tied behind your back. But
All right, so he's gonna go like whoop, and then as soon as you see him move, he vanishes. He's not even there no more.
they're like, "What? I thought you
you,
gagged us out."
you know what?
Wait,
You know what he
how
did,
did
right,
Gadget
Louis?
found. Yeah, I know what he did.
yeah, but you made him disappear on here, Lewis. That's funny as shit. Oh no, or he just did that. He moved himself into the fucking darkness.
He did that.
That was funny, Lewis. That was funny.
Nah, he's
He's
playing. He's
inside the
playing.
cornfield wall now. Shit.
He's
Was it?
become one
Yeah,
with the corn.
dimension slide. It's just a
The
supernatural
corn
ability.
god.
He literally can just
Yeah,
will
yeah,
himself to step in.
right. Yeah,
So they're
he
like, "What
dimension
the
slide like
hell?
80 feet away.
He just vanished."
Yeah, he vanished, and then now he's gonna stealth and hide, and then go back, try to go back in there. So he's stealthing now.
How far can you go? Up
A hundred
to
feet, up to 100 feet
up to
plus
100
his
feet.
move action.
Right.
So 120, 125 feet.
Was there a direction? I mean, was there a direction and how
I
much
mean,
he wanted
what
to
does
go?
he what does he see around? I mean, he don't want to teleport too far away, just like maybe like 40, 50 feet away,
I mean, he got
and
the
stealth.
corn. You got the corn.
Oh yeah, so
You got
Yeah.
the
just
corn
like yeah,
hedges, which would provide conceal. It's
so
hard
like
to move
probably like
around
Uh,
back,
him, but he doesn't
probably
have to
like
worry
over
about
here
that. But
next to Chile. All right, so you see where he's at over here in the
yeah,
corner
so he's
somewhere,
inside.
like
Yeah,
the corn stole there. Yeah, he's gonna stealth near Shalelu and that crazy guy there.
yeah.
I guess teleporting doesn't get him off of the stupid vines though, right?
So should we roll initiative for the
No, he's
after
still
the
bound.
surprise round?
Nah, that sucks.
All right. With that,
There will be signs.
Rolling initiative. We were-
Yeah.
not yet. Nasir,
Uh,
you're waiting.
yeah,
oh,
I'm
let me
just
roll.
waiting.
Not Nasir. Oh, Icarus and Rakim, you go to the church and there's nobody in there at all.
I'm gonna I'm gonna roll my stealth check. Louis.
Fuck.
Thank you for
30.
the subscription.
Nice.
What's up? What's up?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm
Malik.
gonna use
Yeah, I got a
the
subscription.
fire to burn
I
him up.
heard
That's
I heard my alert for the subscription. I'm like, what the? I'll show you guys. I don't think you guys seen the alert for the subscription. It's a animated image of a red dragon breathing fire. It's pretty cool.
No
Yeah, we
problem.
don't do red
It should
dragons
be
around
the
here. So for
yeah.
the
It should
subscribers
Yeah,
this
you're
year,
like
kill
you're,
those.
red dragon don't care us anymore.
should be a dead dragon. Put like a
Uh,
pair of sunglasses on it, like it's Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Got all these freaking 80s and 90s references going on over here.
After
I'm an old
snatching the could he
I'm an old
freeway?
man. That's what happens.
Eh?
Hey, get off my lawn!
um, but yeah, the two of you do not see anybody within the abandoned old church of Desna, which means but you don't see any. I mean, it's hard. Well, neither of you are trained in any sort of like survival investigation of any sort. I mean, the place was already pretty beat up, and old, and I mean, but from your own, glance and look over the area, it doesn't seem like you don't see any signs of like a battle or anything. You just don't, this was where Waylon Wren and Calvin were supposed to be, and they're not here.
Which is unlike them. They wouldn't have left without alerting us in any sort of fashion.
Damn. Too bad none of the three you could track. Both the trackers are in one party, or else you'd be able to like,
Mhm.
or else
Right?
you'd have been able to track like where we left from there to the
So
I
house.
got
we're
I
gonna
got
go.
I got I got one rank in survival.
Oh, that could help. If you want to attempt to track,
I got a +5. Let's go.
It may work
I
out,
got
yo.
this.
yeah,
Some lucky rolls.
mostly his wisdom and with some training. Probably got that
I'm gonna
training as when he was young,
and
or
I'm gonna have
maybe a
I'm gonna
little from
have my
Calvin, or
ever burning torch out because fuck
um.
this. I'm not stealth guy.
See, well, let's say the ground is soft around here. It's DC 10, and uh, let's see, for every
Mention
three
I left
creatures in the
markers
group,
for you.
there was definitely more than three, so the DC is down by, okay, so we're talking like, see, 9 every hour for start. Poor visibility though. All you got is moonlight. Yeah. Go ahead and make the check.
I said I'm pulling my torch out. I said,
Oh, you have your torch.
yeah, man.
Your
Everybody
torch.
told.
That ever burning torch, the one that fucking stays on all the time.
The Gonasifa
Um,
Herpal Clerpal.
all right, make your. I mean, you could take 10 or make the check. Up to you.
Take 10.
All right. You do find track, leading away from this church, and you manage to follow them long enough to know that they went back to the northern road where you were just coming from. And
Mhm.
from there, you do lose track of of them because there were many other footprints and stuff that were all over the place. But it looked like the tracks of these. It looked like the tracks that left the church were they were walking. It didn't look like they were dragged or running. And then when it went to the road where you and Nasir and not the road from where you and Icarus just came from. So it looked like they were traveling like north, like as if they were maybe they were going towards the manor where you guys were at. But from there, things get muddled and mixed up. You're not exactly sure what happened after that.
Um,
The whole way following these tracks, Raheem is like grumbling. It's like I'm always telling everyone not to split up. This is what fucking happens every time. I'm not supposed to split up. And he's just like mumbling to himself, like, kicking the ground, frustrated.
so Icarus goes, well, let's find Nasir and tell him what we found. Well, not found. And then we can make a plan from there.
If we can even find him at this point, we split up and then we split up again.
Well, how about this? I'll take to the skies, maybe I can see him. You follow where those torches were and see if we can meet up there.
Just try not to get shot.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, so I don't know. Whichever way we saw Nasir run off to, that's kind of the direction I'm headed.
Hmm.
All right. You know what I should have been. Is it on here? Do I have it on here? I think I do. I don't. Thought I did. Wait, I thought I uploaded it on here.
You know what? I might as well also activate bark skin at this point. I think I'm alerted enough to do that.
Bark skin. All right.
hmm
So you use a key point, activate your bark skin. Why can't I find it? I really thought I fucking had it on here. Is this it? No, that wasn't it. Anyway, let's see. We play this one.
Yeah, they're about to sacrifice Shalila. Holy shit,
Oh,
bro.
the tactics music, nice.
Yep.
Oh, this is the part where you hear that that trampling footsteps fucking sound effect, and we all appear at the bottom of the screen here.
Oh shit. Right. So all right. So what exactly is going on?
Icarus is taking to the skies and just
And
looking
Just
overhead.
looking overhead.
See if she can see.
You're
in the
flying
direction.
around for a while, looking around. And then you spot two large fires to the south of the village.
Mhm. I head that direction.
As you head there and grow closer, you can make out humanoid figures as if they were surrounding these two bonfires, and you can make out some sort of like makeshift altar with a body on it.
Mhm.
So there's some sort of religious
Stop
ritual
saying
going
body,
on there.
please.
You
Can I
notice some sort of
A person is on it.
Can I recognize who's on the altar?
as you fly closer to the sea. You do notice it's Shalelu, and then you can see the other three being bound. The cultists don't seem to have recognized the cultists don't seem to have noticed you in the skies, despite the fact that you're easy to spot at night with your fiery wings, um, like a moth to a flame.
It's their god coming to visit them for doing such a great job.
Mhm.
Honestly, like that's probably what they
Yo,
would
we
have.
have a
That's
C3PO moment
probably
right
Oh,
now, guys.
it worked.
Icarus, if you don't fucking play this, yo,
So
She
Icarus
got good
like
will
movie
the Ewok
roles.
and C3PO, bro. Let's go.
Icarus will go invisible.
Ooh.
She will cast Greater Invis on herself.
So you cast Greater Invis. Yeah, and it does look like a fight's broken out. As you can make out, Waylon and Caldum, making
Should have casted that shit on Caldon,
movements to
bro.
try and break free. So
I could definitely do more damage than you right now, Caldum.
Nuke them.
Nice.
Nasir, from where you're hiding, you can see in the sky. You can see what is obviously Icarus to you. That's flying towards the area. So she
Shit.
must have spotted something up north, like past the barn.
I see what's up. She sees
Well,
her.
he
It's
sees her
like,
before she goes in Viz, right?
Yeah, I go invisible.
Raheem, I guess, follows where he sees her in the sky.
I'm bright
Yeah.
as fuck. You can't miss me.
whenever Rakeem
Until you
gets
went
here,
invisible.
whenever Rakeem gets here, I whisper to him, "Hey, yeah, over here, dummy."
Why are you cowering in this cornfield?
I don't know what the fuck was going on out here. He was like, I just saw Icarus fly overhead. I followed the cultists all the way back here. They got to be back here somewhere.
Um, whatever's going on, there's no time to waste. We need to leave now. We have
Icarus.
to one now.
It's time to set some things on fire, guys.
Follow the smell of the burning wood. They let that shit on
Ah!
fire.
I'll leave.
um,
I'm just gonna be
where
stealthy
is
as I
that?
walk
Oh,
up.
K1. Hold
Icarus
up.
in the sky like
Uh,
cuckoo, cuckoo.
as the two of you were there, I can't. They have the map in a weird
Here.
spot. No, go. Yeah, no. Hold on.
You said go back.
Yeah, to that spot where the two of you were talking.
Yeah, right here.
Oh my fucking god. There it is. Yeah, okay. So as the two of you would, as you came out, as Rakeem came through and you came out and you're talking, you notice that scarecrow of Desna start to move and rushes towards your direction.
What it saw me? Get the fuck out of here. You see Nasir roll his eyes. It's like,
Now it's
oh.
not on you yet. It's moving. You to three you can roll initiative pretty much.
That's creepy.
All three, just three of us?
Just the two of us, really, right?
Yeah, I'm in the sky.
She's in the sky over by the. Well, I guess you still need initiative to attack, right?
This. I'm gonna focus over here. Y'all got this.
Yeah, you'll be all right, bro. You good?
Do they
Go
have
save
this
him.
picture?
The last time we dealt with Scarecrow shenanigans was on that farm with the ghouls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that shit was bonkers.
If anything, they chose the least two people to fight.
Oh,
That's
is
scared.
this it?
Go
think
chose
this
the
is
fucking
it.
monks
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it. Okay.
together.
Can I get this picture? Why is it so small? Thank you.
That's what she said.
See?
Hi-oh!
That was a good one. Uh,
Hold on, I'm gonna upload this because I got to get it up before. All right, now to upload it, and then you can see what it looks like. Neither of you have
Children of the
knowledge
corn.
arcana, so
Oh,
but
they
Oh,
don't.
no.
you're
I
experienced
got knowledge
and
in my post,
knowledgeable.
nigga.
You're experienced and knowledgeable enough to know that it's a construct.
Knowledge these hands.
Mhm.
Motherfucking
There you go.
mosquito scarecrow up in here.
Nice. All the better for me to punch you with.
Where am I
Mosquito-
on the map
No,
list?
that
Desna effigy.
Yeah, doesn't an effigy with the four wings, little demented fairy.
Sacrilege.
actually yeah. It
It's a pretty cool picture though.
I'll say it just
Is it
comes up to you
tiny?
as a surprise round. It's no, it's
It's medium size, right?
medium. It's medium. It's medium size.
Sounds good to me. Karate chop.
Icarus, you are
Construct, you say?
yeah. I guess you're
Oh, you said
like
it's a
I don't know.
construct?
I guess you're like right here above them.
Damn,
Probably a good
that poster, bro.
good 50 feet up. 60 feet, I'll say. Right within your dark vision, so that you were able to much more clearly see who was down there.
Perfect. We all know what's about to happen, guys. We all know.
Yeah, baby. Hit us with that airstrike.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, our angel has arrived. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you were praying, you look above and
his prayer came true. Desna
Enemy
has not
UAV
forgotten.
spotted.
Right.
Hit that Ragnarok.
Desna, I can feel your heat.
Desna has not.
So
Desna has
definitely
not
a
forsaken the
lot
favorite.
going on.
This is
Yeah,
why
there is.
Shalelu's jealous. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Add their turn. Let's add these turns. Let's add your turns. And let's add these guys down here.
Since they just arrived, that means they're in the top of the round, right?
Oh, no, I'm gonna say
Probably
everybody
not.
everybody roll initiative.
Mhm.
All right.
See,
What?
you see that shit?
Yeah.
That only works when enemies come in.
When the
You
enemy
mean
Mhm.
to tell me all this shit went on, and you're like, nah,
Oh
Icarus?
man, it was gonna be a 17. It rolled over to a 3. Whack.
I don't got my staff, right? No equipment, correct?
But they don't even see Icarus. This should be a surprise round.
Yeah, that's a good point. They don't see me.
They see flaring wings in the sky. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
You see
Just so
They
they
didn't
didn't take
see you.
notice.
They didn't see you.
me.
They didn't see you initially coming towards them. But when you're like,
Well,
oh,
he
let me
cast
get close
greater
enough to
invis.
see.
I thought she
Let
was
me get close
invisible.
enough to see what is going on down there. Yeah, they
Cast
saw
greater
you.
invis.
She cast greater
As soon as she
invisibility.
said she saw
Invisible.
them, she casted
Oh,
greater invisibility.
that's
on
right. She
herself.
did say that. You
Jeez.
casted greater
Wait,
invisibility,
even when you got
then
greater
flew down. So
invisibility
then Ren didn't see you. Then
Bro,
Yeah, nobody saw it.
she's
Yeah.
you're about
then
she's
nobody
you're gonna
producing
saw
a
lose
it.
your
light source.
subscriber.
She's producing a light source. You can still see them with invisibility.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I saw the light
Your
source, then I
wings
went
are a light
invisible.
source, aren't they? Are they?
Yeah,
Or they just
yeah. It doesn't. I don't think it's a light source. I think if we did that for
Unless it
flavor.
states it's a life source,
Oh, it's
then it
flavor. Oh,
doesn't.
so it's a
Yeah,
regular.
they
It's
don't
just regular
specify
wings.
as a
Yeah,
light
yeah.
source.
All right, so
Oh, no,
she's
so
invisible then.
so you're invisible then. We're not gonna hold that against you. It's just like
Yeah.
cosmetics.
Yeah, it doesn't specify it's a light source.
Yeah,
Because that's like
you grow a
Lou's about
pair
they're
of
gonna have
phoenix
Lou's about to
wings.
find out for you right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
just a
about to
pair.
find out
Yeah, you
that
You're
grow
about to find out it is.
what you're doing. You grow a pair of phoenix wings that grant you fly speed, but they're not like on fire or anything like that.
luminescent. Got you.
Yeah,
Bioluminescent.
I was about to
Got
say,
you.
they're
hey,
just like wings of phoenix. So you
don't
just
got
see
you don't got that Marvel
phoenix
Phoenix.
wings with like orange, red, yellow coloring to the feathers and
Like what
shit.
what my picture looks like, basically.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. So
Well,
you're fully invisible, which I guess for Raheem, you saw her. It looked like she winked out of existence.
mhm.
Wink.
Oh, actually, no. Wait, since she's not. How is he flying? Then how is he following her around?
I said I didn't know. So I originally had said I'm running towards where Nasir was going, where I last
Okay.
saw him,
Yeah.
and he left the trail.
Yeah, I
Okay.
And
So
you
left the
said
trail.
I
you left the trail. So you're following
so
the
I could have
trail.
gotten there regardless. Yeah.
Nasir. Then Nasir never noticed that Icarus arrived already. So nobody knows Icarus is there. It's just Nasir was waiting, sees Rakim. So the two of them are like, all right, let's go in. Icarus is nobody knows she's there. She flew down and she sees what's going on and she's getting ready. Which all this is happening at the same time, pretty much, because this was at the
Mhm.
same time that Waylon had knocked this guy down. Caldum grabs the sickle, and chaos ensues. And we got initiatives being rolled. So we got Ren at 11, Caldum at 18.
So I go at the
Waylon,
top of the round.
Caldum at 18. You are now entering battle.
This is the
You roll
second time I
initiative
rolled this.
also.
This is like the second time I rolled initiative without my staff. That usually gives me bonus to initiative.
Who else rolled?
Okay.
Nasir got 20, Rakim got 21.
You rolled a 4 and I rolled a 3. We were down bad regardless.
Yo, his staff gives him +5 to initiative, and it's already been like
That's substantial as hell.
You said
it
plus
been,
5 to initiative?
yeah. They've been
Wow.
doing counters already.
Wait, what did Waylon get?
I rolled a 3 plus 4.
Also
That time he
7.
turned into that
Oh,
stupid
let's see.
raven, not doing that shit no more. He couldn't use a staff because they merged into his form.
Mm.
And then now, and now he got disarmed.
Disarmed by choice.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna roll for this. Let's roll for the Scarecrow and for Andretti and for the cultists.
His name is Andretti. He better be fast.
Barrio.
And we have. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
9 cultists, 15 Andretti cultists.
Guess I'm ready for some knuckles, buddy. You ready to have a little bit of fun down here?
Callum's cuddle partner is in danger.
Yup.
He just watched her get kidnapped.
That shit would be tragic too, because they didn't really, they didn't really leave on the best terms,
Right.
Never go to bed angry, bro.
They had
Right.
Exactly.
they had a squabble. They had a squabble.
Yup. She thought he was 2-timing on her with Icarus.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah.
she was. No. She was mad at him because she basically just is assuming that he was the one that cut Homeboy's tongue out, cut his fingers off, and like she knows. She was pissed.
Yep.
So Calden, when Icarus confronted him, tried to play it off like, "Oh no, Shillelagh was just upset because
Yeah, I remember.
he thought
That
something was
Yeah.
going on between us or something."
First up,
Yeah.
Rakim.
So that was part of my bluff.
That was part of his bluff.
As
yeah.
you see this Scarecrow just
Led
roll
to
up on the
romantic
deer, trying to
innuendo.
hit him with its arms.
Oh, so all right. I can't move my guy.
Oh, that's right.
That's weird.
I gotta assign. All right, now it's assigned. There you go.
You see him just leapfrog over fucking nose here.
But I'm 5 foot, so it's sort of like he's talking to me, and I fucking put my hand like on his shoulder and sort of like pop around him, and I'm like, move, slowpoke. And I'm gonna flurry.
Nice.
And so
Yeah, new numbers.
Smack.
and I'm not even doing this defensively. I'm just full attack.
Scarecrow.
Stunning fist.
There, guys.
Does that hit? It's a construct. I'm not stunning fisting it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Okay, so free action, key point, punch
Yeah.
life into this bitch
As you
to make
it
to remove the
life-
non-lethal.
To remove the
Oh,
non-lethal
Yo, I
Mhm.
remember you talking about that before. Now you could actually do that shit.
on a
That's cool.
construct. He's done it to an undead. But then it was funny because like he fought undead when he didn't have it yet, and then he fought a construct
Yeah.
when he didn't have it yet.
Yep.
It was
And
all
didn't see him again when he got it.
Life-giving blows. If you hit, what you
Pause.
do, you spend free action to remove its immunity to non-lethal damage. So you can roll your damage.
Take these
Blow life
life-giving
in 'em.
blows.
Blow life.
Take it. Take it.
2-1.
Blows.
Bring you to life, son. Wow.
And
Like
then
Evanescence
we go
over here.
to Azir.
Well, it's a.
Wake me up.
Wait, is this a surprise round, or do I not get to finish my flurry?
Oh,
Shit.
that's
Right.
right. It's not the surprise round
Right.
anymore. Yeah, you can finish.
All right,
Biggie
so
Bond.
it's 2 flurries now, right?
Yeah.
It's 2
Yeah.
extra attacks. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the other
Everlasting
2
punch.
in the flurry. Ooh,
Let's
baby.
go.
Oh, does that trigger outflank?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
So you can
That
describe
trigger.
how you pummeled this after giving the life blows. You've pummeled this construct into pieces.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no. So, like I said, I moved it out. I moved him out of the way, and then it's this sort of like just that low stance, like backhand to its head, and you see his hands sort of flash, and the almost like the key flows through him and into this thing, and then he just proceeds to hit him with just like straight up like two punches straight to this thing's chest, and just kind of bursts out the back of it.
This is what I get for not reading I need
I gotta roll some sort of fear effect now. Watch.
Right.
yeah, I do need
Girls that spews out fear
Mm.
gas.
Yeah.
I do
Right.
right.
And
I do
Of
need 2
course.
will saves from the both of you.
here we fucking
Uh,
go. Is this a thought shield type thing? Can I use that or
Yes.
So-
Oh
Is it
wait.
a
Wait. No, because when it rushed at you guys, that was a surprise round on its part. So 2 will saves from each of you, as its gaze
is
might
it a fear?
fascinate you.
Is it a
It
fear
it,
effect?
it one of them's a fear. The second one's a fear effect.
Okay,
But
let me
they're
look.
both mind affecting effects, and the
Oh,
second one is a fear effect.
SpaghettiOs. So it's +4 anyway. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Gotta love those.
great.
Gotta
So
love those bonuses.
okay,
Nice.
that's the
Get
first.
the 18 though.
26 pass, so you are not fascinated by its gaze attack,
Nice. 17.
and you
Yeah.
easily pass the fear.
Yo, fuck your construct, bro.
You are not
Uh,
scared of the scarecrow.
Oof.
Nasir, on the other hand,
Mm,
Put this thing back in the trash heap.
right.
you are not fascinated by it, and you are not fearful
Nice.
of it. So,
Got that Batman antitoxin, that fear
Right.
right.
counter.
Although you,
Hot.
the 2 of you are aware that that's what that's what its effects were. It was trying to fascinate you as long as it was within 3. As long as the approach animations does not count as obvious threat. Fascinate. Yeah, you would have been the first save fail. You would have been fascinated by it. You'd have been like.
Mm. Enchantment. We
Just
got a
like
+2
just
for
standing
bonus
there while it
saves
came
against enchantment.
just standing there while it came to your characters, and then the fascination would have broke once it started attacking. The second one was it infuses you with overwhelming waves of fear.
We just been drooling.
Mm.
Right. It would cause if you had failed that second save, you would have cowered in fear, been able to take no action.
Yeah.
Cower is strong. Man.
Yeah, coward's the strongest one. Scarecrow indeed, although not scary to you two as you
Not scary
pummel it.
enough.
Fear toxin out of here.
So it sees you hit the scarecrow with like a different punch. It's like
We go
is that new?
to Haldum with the sickle now in hand.
Okay, I'm gonna click my boots to get. Will I get a second attack if I move? If I have haste?
Nah, it's only on full attack.
Fuck it. Anyway, gonna click
Excuse
my
me.
heels and get haste anyway, and I'm gonna go through Waylon over to here, and I'm attacking Mr. Priest guy with the spear. Actually, I'll go right here next to Shalilu.
God damn.
So I'm not fucking surrounded
You attack him with. You mean your sickle?
with my sickle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
With his own man sickle.
You
It's
can
mans
make
in them sick.
1 attack.
That's my mans in them.
Okay, so is this also a Masterworks, or is this also a
No,
+1 Masterworks sickle? Or
no.
okay,
But no,
Hey,
this
flat-footed
is a dusty ass
He
farmer.
is flat-footed, yeah.
oh good.
That's
Okay, so
nice.
I'm going to
Run up.
yeah. So my fuck, where's my normal shit at? Plus, so I don't have the +1 bonus, so it'll be plus 16, right?
Yeah.
Well, of course, swift action, studied target, so I'll get 3 more there. So
don't-
plus,
so don't,
and then I got that
don't roll a 1.
20. Okay. God, why'd you say that?
Woo! That's a hit. You roll damage plus sneak attack. Plus I gotta roll for slowing strike.
That's right, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
1d8
Come on, come on, come
plus.
on, come on, come on.
What's the DC?
What is it? What's my bonus? So it's gonna be +3 from. Is it just the +3 from study target?
And he failed against the slowing strike effect, so he is
Oh wait, so it's
Yeah.
+5 because my +2 from strength too, right? So I got +5 on that.
So you should have what, 1d8 plus 3 plus 2. So it's plus 5.
So 5
Yeah, and plus the sneak attack, yeah.
and 3d6.
That's good damage.
Good question. Do I not get to go?
Oh, well, there's no other dangers, so I guess you can move somewhere. You can move your character. You don't see
So
any other
moving, right?
enemies. Yeah, you can move.
Okay.
You could move. You could double move.
Do I hear any commotion going on up
So I would say
there?
move
Or...
up to, what do you have, 60 feet, right? So then move
Yeah.
up to 24 squares.
Do I hear any commotion going on up there or no?
No, you
Or
don't hear. You don't hear anything going on.
anything I could pinpoint?
You do notice the sky up north, like glittering, like from smoke from a fire up ahead. So, but you don't
Is it was
hear.
it?
You don't hear anything.
Can I teleport to it?
You would have to state exactly how many feet he's going, so he doesn't know
Shit.
exactly how far it is. But he can guess.
Get eyeball it? Nah, okay, I'll wait.
Nah, do it, pussy.
Yeah, just I mean, it's only cornfields, right? So
Be a
I can wait.
man. Be a fucking man, bro.
It's only cornfields, right? So
All from what he knows, teleport right into a slime pit or something. I don't know.
right, teleport right into a fucking
Oh, he did 21
barbecue.
damage. All right, 21 points of damage as you catch him
I was
by
about to say, bro, why did
surprise.
his HP not move, bro?
And yeah,
I'll just
Teleport
There we go.
up into the
Yeah.
bonfire.
he's like, ah,
right.
I can delete the
Got him
Scarecrow.
fucked up now. Got him
So
fucked up.
So what do you do? Oh, you moved over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be moving with stealth. So now I'll tell Rakeem which way I'm going.
All right, and you move over there. Andretti. So he's like, after he gets severely flashed through the blood spill onto Shalalu's body, and the flames start to roar a little louder. Suddenly he's like, no, damn you.
Good, you can have his blood.
And
When
he's
when
like,
Caldum cuts him, he says, Caldum says, it's your blood that can go into these flames. As he slices him.
so he begins to cast, and he attempts to cast defense.
No crap.
Um,
Oh wait, it's not like I can do anything about it. characters.
He attempts to cast defensively.
Uh-oh. She's a bold one in front of out him like that. Bold one indeed.
And
Average. Did you get it?
he fails. He loses the spell.
Get
The
by.
spell fumbles as he backs away. And he's like, "Don't let him! Do not let him near me!" And he 5-foot steps there upon this failure and wants his cultists to deal with you. Ren, you're up.
He doesn't see Icarus, right?
No, nobody does.
I mean, he does have high perception, like 23 plus 23. That's still not enough to see someone invisible, right?
No.
All right, so
He thought
if
casting
he
you would be able to.
got it, if he were to walk towards this flame over here, is there a way that he could like sort of try to get the binding on fire, but not set himself on fire?
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
I mean, you'd have to move
Yeah,
there
that,
and
I was
then
my next plan. I was
put
gonna
your.
fucking
I mean,
try
yeah,
and hurt
you'd
him.
have to go there and like, I guess I would say sleight of hand check to not
All
accidentally
right,
burn yourself for
I would
1d6
take the
points of fire
burn.
damage.
Okay.
he's gonna try and do that to try and weaken the rope, so eventually like snap out of it. I gotta do a sleight of hand also. You said.
To avoid taking damage.
All right.
You should do sleight of hand and escape artist. Damn, son.
It's gonna hurt.
He's still by the he's still by the corn stalk, right? He can still stealth.
That's gonna
He's
hurt.
still
I
by
would
the
roll a reflex save.
sure.
Yeah, he's still in the cornfield.
So he's still stealthing and shit, trying to like free himself. All right, reflex.
Yep.
+9.
Let's see if you don't catch yourself on fire. You're
21.
not
Oh,
caught
shit.
on fire, but
Of
you
course
did
not.
burn
He's mad
yourself.
agile.
Did burn yourself a bit.
Oh, so good. But he managed to get free though, or no?
Yeah, the rope does burn off.
Yeah. So that's probably a standard action just to do that, right?
Yeah. It took you time to go. It took you. What'd you do? You swift action, teleported next to it, and then
No, he
standard.
walked.
Yeah. Oh, you
He
walked.
was a
Oh,
dwarf. He's stealth already.
okay. Because
He can't get there.
that's 4 squares of movement through the undergrowth.
He'll teleport.
Yeah, I was. um.
Can he
Check
remove the
finding
Can you
that.
remove the gag? Can you remove the gag off his mouth or
Yeah, he could do that.
You gotta
Like
put
I
your
say,
face in the flame.
yeah.
no? All right.
I say he teleports
So I
there.
guess
Standard action does that, and he has the gag off his mouth. And now the cultists.
Bring it, motherfuckers.
Skeeters.
well, at least he's back in action. Oh shit.
Always cultists, man. It's always got to be cultists.
These fanatics.
That's what I said. Yeah, this felt like that episode of fucking RE0 where like he's in the square trying to fucking reset that shit every time, and that bitch came back and just fucking still bodied everybody. For those of you that watch that anime,
What anime?
RE0.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right. Andretti is he backs away, tells his cultists to move forward, and he yells at this one, and he's like, he goes, get rid of that one. I'll have to use another for a sacrifice. And it nods, takes the sickle, and coup de grace.
Whoa.
On Shalelu?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
Right in front of Calvin,
Wait,
son.
let me see if I got any immediate action type shit I can do real quick. Probably not, but
Cue sad
No.
music.
Was this whole side quest to just make sure fucking Shalilu died, bro? That's what it feels like. Was she supposed to not make it this far in the quest with us? Because I'm about to be really
This
upset.
man said, "Y'all added one to the party. I gotta take one away."
God. What?
The Lou giveth and the Lou taketh away.
Shalilu, wake up! Wake up!
Oh no.
Damn.
It's been a long time since I used this one. All right, let me get the rules straight. Coup de grace. Use a melee weapon to deliver to a helpless opponent. Automatic hit and critical hit. If she survives the damage, which I can say she will, she still has to make a fortitude save or die.
Well,
It was nice knowing
I
her.
don't know what they
The
used to
fortitude
put her
save
to
is
just
DC
wake
10.
her up.
Is DC 10 plus damage.
Oh, what are we looking at for damage?
Yeah, it's
Wait, DC 10 plus the damage,
damage,
on a
so it's gonna
critical?
be-
Like, that's just, you're dead. Like, there ain't no.
That's like right.
Let's hope the damage is like 8 or something.
I'm cool,
Damage
Lewis,
is
if
gonna
you
be
roll
8.
privately.
I'm not. I want to see it.
No.
Sickle damage. Okay. It's gonna be
This ain't
2D.
Caliban's
It's gonna
session,
be
it's 1d6,
2d6 minus 2.
Minimum damage.
2d6.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's the
2
crit?
ones. Let's
That's
get
the-
some snake eyes.
That's
Oh
the
yeah,
crit.
yeah, crit. Fuck.
Snake eyes, baby.
That's what I'm saying. The damage.
Wait, it's times 2 for a crit on the sickle? Okay, yeah, it's times 2.
Yeah.
Now it's normally 1d6 minus 1. It's gonna be 2d6 minus 2.
Fake eyes.
This is good. This is good.
Hey, my hex worked, yo. My hex worked.
Okay,
Good
so
God,
when that happened, when
Nice.
that happened,
No, Raheem, my brother.
when that happened,
Please explain how this works. I want to.
the minimum is always 1 point of damage.
Okay, I was about to say.
So she needs to make a fortitude DC 11.
Bro,
Now,
if this
she can't roll a 1.
can't do that, then it was just fate.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, there was just nothing we could have done if she can't get around it.
It's gotta be.
Where's? Oh, I didn't have it open. Okay.
He was so ready for Shalelu to die. He didn't even know if the character was
Right.
open.
No, not her character. I didn't open the.
Favorable
Come
outcome.
on, fortitude.
Yeah.
Come on. She don't have any bonuses
By the
or anything
way,
like
Calvin's
that
about
to
to lose his
saves.
shit.
Any?
She is a
bet
fight. She is a
Quinn
she
right
is
now-
she is a fighter ranger. So her fortitude is.
Yeah.
Oh,
When he moved
she's
into this
good.
square, I didn't get
She's
an attack of
good. She's
opportunity.
good. She has a
I
plus.
bet, I bet Quindamere would have been like, that was a good thing if I was there.
Do you believe in life after love?
I
Hey,
avoided
plus 11.
fate.
She has
Shalelu
plus
would
11.
die.
She has plus 11. She's good.
Yeah, look at
Unless,
that.
I didn't get attack of
roll a
opportunity here
Look at that. Bam.
no,
She
why
got it.
would you?
Tough.
because he moved into that square.
A 5-foot step.
They're 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
Shrug that
Okay.
shit off.
I should
like,
get one anyway.
Now that one,
Attack
that
of
one
opportunity for love.
feebly tried to, and ended up like cutting across her neck, but didn't successfully slam it
Man.
into her neck.
Because he's
But you
scared.
see,
because
you do
Calvin's
see
right
blood
there.
drawn from it. The other
He tried to
one,
bring down the
The other
the
one-
curved edge, but he hit the
the other one goes
table.
for a chest with the sickle.
Yeah, they all going for it.
Another coup de grace? What? Oh, man.
Wait, what, Lewis? What? You said you.
I
Yeah,
thought they were going to attack
Yeah,
Calvin.
these
Yeah.
these
Wait,
two
That's
are
it.
these two are
What is
are
that?
attacking
Plan
Calvin.
for it.
They're
Right
a cult,
now.
Mike. It's the collective view, you know.
Wouldn't she have woken
That
up after the
too.
first?
There is that also.
Oh yeah, that
Um,
makes a good point. Didn't she wake up from that attack? Which she was not asleep.
no,
Yeah.
You know,
she's
she
an elf.
unconscious.
She can't be put magically
Oh,
asleep. She's
that's
knocked
true.
out, so probably
But she's
poisoned
knocked the hell
her,
out.
or yeah.
Oh shit, she's incapacitated by some other means.
Yep.
Damn.
All right. Here's the second fortitude. This is
Wah
DC
wah.
16, so she needs a 5 or higher.
Oh shit.
Oh my god! No.
She is dead.
no.
Well,
Quindamir foresaw this, son. That's why Quindamir retired. That's why Quindamir is not here. That's why he retired.
Wow.
and
Clip
so the
that.
sickle slams through her heart, pierces into it,
Oh.
blood gushes out, and her eyes flare open. Her head rolls over and towards
Calvin!
Caldum, who's next to her. And
Damn.
her hand reaches up and then drops.
This was supposed to be a side quest.
Yay, yo.
We got killed by mooks. Are you serious? So embarrassing.
Hey,
Hey, the
yo.
last death was from some goblin snakes in the river.
Yo.
Damn, a 1, bro.
Can't
She
underestimate.
Bird, bro.
he
That was a
helped.
bird.
She
A
killed
bird.
she killed a red dragon. A red dragon and got killed by a fly mosquito man. The
Got a
fuck?
mook.
Hey,
A 1, man.
Yeah,
The rest
that's
of
why.
them.
That's why.
So cruel.
That's why you could never underestimate an army of 100 level 1 fighters. Even though
I'm ready. I'm fucking ready.
That
I'm
man put
killing
a
all these
shiesty on.
motherfuckers.
He went in ski mask on.
Ski
I'm
mask
killing
way.
all these motherfuckers.
this
Oh,
guy called him like
man.
broke the time barrier. He's gonna take
Did
his
he
turn.
just
If it was
put
like,
on the Pooh Shiesty mask? Why do you even own that?
Right. You in Hawaii.
Nah, it's about to be a murder.
This is a stupid head sock thing you got to wear when you do these little drift
Yeah.
go kart things. I went with my kids this weekend.
Nah, go ahead, put
Yo.
it back on, bro. I
Put it
understand.
back on.
Put
Yeah,
that
I
on. Put on
understand.
some black Air Force Ones. I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
We're about to slide.
Oh my
I'm about to be
Slide.
really fucking reckless.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, 1,
Wow.
bro. There's
That's
nothing I
lose
could have done
fault.
about that.
Lose fault.
I thought she passed
A
the second
1?
time. 5 or higher was all she needed.
This is a
No.
5 or higher. is
5
really
or
not that
higher,
bad,
nothing.
dude.
Icarus,
Can
Almost
you-
nothing.
can
Icarus
she
is gonna
find fire?
Icarus is gonna be feeling guilty because she was right after the cultist. Could be burning them. She could have burned them all. There's gonna be a lot of survivor's guilt. There's gonna be a
that's
lot of.
the
There's
top
gonna be some survivor's
of the
guilt
round.
all
It's
over
supposed to
in
be a
this group
surprise
right
round, but
here.
he said, they didn't even see me. And he was like, I guess I don't get top of the round. It's
Yeah, what
bullshit.
happened to
That's what
Icarus?
this
The
is.
surprise round. This is bullshit.
He went invisible in the surprise round.
No, he went invisible as soon as he went up there and saw the fire.
Yeah,
I
that
would
was the
count.
surprise
I
round.
would count casting this invisibility spell. Well, no, she was
Whatever.
invisible before. No, she went invisible when she got before she got to the. Yeah, that's right. Caldum. First attack miss. Second attack.
Call them. That should have been a instead of invisible. I blame you, Icarus. Let me stop.
You should have pulled her off the altar. Gout him.
Oh well. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Oh,
Yeah.
1.
Don't
bet y'all-
even, Icarus. Don't even.
That bitch is dead.
Oh, 1.
Nobody
Bonus.
has.
Yeah.
Well,
No
guess
one can
what?
revive her.
Miss.
Nothing.
Nothing. Guess what? You guys forgot. Aurelius is rich. Just get the freaking 10,000 gems. Have a cleric resurrect her. You guys
No.
are rich. Just have her
thank you.
resurrected, man.
No,
Miss. Miss.
we didn't get rich. We didn't get rich.
But
as
where
rich.
where are we
I'll tell
doing
you
that? We're out in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Damn, they're missing me so much. I fucking feel like oh shit,
20.
I just got
Ooh.
critted. Oh
she's
no,
level 11, right? We
No,
gotta
that's for
preserve her
Waylon.
body for 11 days.
I got missed so much. I feel like
20 on
Rakim right
Waylon?
now. Like I got Ultra Instinct.
Raise
I
that
have
spell,
gentle
right?
repulse. I have the gentle repulse medallion. So
That will help.
That was almost another 20, bro.
Oh my god! I thought that was.
The way they
Yeah,
get
that's
killed?
a
I
What's
20.
thought
going
that was
on?
another
Yo,
20.
imagine,
That'd have been too fucking.
imagine.
It's
Yo,
a
Well,
what
no,
if
I
they
would have
kill
had,
him?
I would have had to roll a third time to see if it confirmed. But
I know, but like
Yeah,
that's close enough. Like
Right.
Lewis, bro, you're on a
yeah,
mission to fucking kill
you
yeah.
people
don't
on
We,
a
we,
you
side
don't
we
quest.
ever
almost,
want to be in that position where you
yo,
have to roll a third time. You
hell,
know, like
being an elf is dangerous in this party. That's two elves that would have like hit the dirt.
3 points of
glad I'm
damage.
not an elf. Shit,
It's Shalelu.
elves dropping like
That's
flies out here.
wild. Joe, a 1.
Wow.
I'm just as shocked.
uh,
I'm just as fucking shocked.
It's
Hey,
been
you
a
guys called it. You're like,
long
That's
well,
day
so
it was
bad.
fated.
without you, my friend. And
Shut
I
up.
tell you
That
all
was
about
faded as
it
hell.
oh
when I
yeah.
That's
see
crazy.
you again.
Ooh.
Rest in
I'm
peace.
still
Damn.
I'm still so shocked that a motherfucker rolled a 20 on me and I can't even react to it. Like, damn, that's crazy, man. A 1?
Mm.
It's always either a 5 or higher, dude.
I'm pissed I can't react to it either, man. I got no particular spells that I could have done it.
Well,
I
The only
gotta
thing we
finish
can do
off
is
this
keep our body
potion
from decomposing.
for Shalelu, yo.
Rest
For
in
hey,
peace.
Shalelu.
rest in peace.
Put one out
Rest
for
in
the
peace,
dark.
Shillelagh, man.
Pull one out for Shalelu.
Look at that. She got her own song and everything.
Yeah, he had this plan, bro. He had this plan. Shalelu was fucking down for death.
How you see her
I'm
eyes
telling you, he saw
still
Ring come in the
lifeless.
party. He's like, I gotta get rid of him. Gotta get rid of one of them.
He,
The cultists make their
he did
If I get
he
the
did it
rest
for
of these,
character
can I
growth.
wish her back?
Icarus.
Character
Right.
growth. Cal.
Icarus, your turn as you
Can I
see
wish her back?
her eyes go lifeless. The sickle pierced her
It's
heart.
time to go. It's time. No one can see it, but
Fire raised from the sky.
you guys do hear a cry, like a piercing scream, and what she will do is she's going to conjure a fireball, and then she's going to use a charge of bloodline intensity, and then she's going to use sudden widen, and then she's going to concentrate it.
I don't care. Burn me too. Fucking rain fire.
It was nice knowing all of y'all. It was nice knowing all of y'all. We're about to all get TPK'd.
Mm.
Icarus gonna take us to the next plane of existence with Kelly.
Just
We'll all be
explode.
together. You gotta kill all of us.
Damn, that's
It's-
crazy.
this-
No,
this-
she did. So she has
it's gonna be a
selective
duel.
spell,
It's only gonna be a-
doesn't she?
I have selected
No, she's
spell.
not, she's not doing that. We're doing a
No, she's not
suicide
doing
kill
that.
here, man. We're cultists, man. We gotta kill you. It's just gonna be
All right.
it's just gonna be the monks. Only the monks are gonna survive.
This piercing scream, and you guys see
Yeah, Rakim and
the spelling is a standard action, right? To get rid of a spell.
Yeah.
What spell you trying to get rid of?
No one casts
two.
a spell.
So she takes her fireball and it starts to it goes huge in the sky. So this is what happens. She takes her fireball and it like expands in her hand, and then she like compresses it until it's like this tiny little ball of just flame and energy.
Oh shit,
She
Kuma.
takes it, she just tosses it straight here. It is I reduced it to 5 feet. So we add 40.
those catching just those
35.
3. Okay.
Yeah. Was that 35, 30, 25, 20, 25, 10, 5. So that adds an extra
Damn.
76
Yeah,
on
lost
top
Shalelu.
on
Oh,
top
that's what
of
that Shalelu
the
killed.
intensity.
That was so unexpected.
Memories of her flesh.
Were you putting it right here?
Lou's gonna make a flashback video. Post
Right
it in
here.
All
the chat.
flashbacks.
No, put it right here. I want this guy.
Oh no,
Compilation.
she's
From her
I
She's
need to
taking
kill
him.
him.
from her discussions and laughter with
I need to kill
Icarus,
that
to her
motherfucker.
tender moments with Caldum, to her teasing of Quindamir, to her deep talks with Rakim and giving him and Nathir, getting him some turtle egg pies, and her attacks on the battlefield. Her
She's like, no, you die today. So I think with it being widened on top of intensity, am I looking at 23d6?
The fuck?
I don't know. Did we go? I mean, we went through all of it. I don't know if you recorded it anywhere. So you widened it
So yeah, I widened it
40 feet.
and then I compressed it.
That will add 76, which goes beyond your.
And then I used
Which will go beyond your max.
And
but
then
you
I
use your bloodline intensity to increase your max.
Damn, Shalelu.
and concentrated
Increase your max.
fire allows me to go beyond my max as well.
Are you gonna cremate Shalelu?
It's only 5 feet.
She about to be cremated.
It's only 5 feet, so I centered it right here.
It's your heart.
Damn. That increases the cast level by that makes it 14d6, 14 so 21d6.
I was off by 1.
21d6.
21d6.
That's a lot. I think those we're about to see their mooks or not. They're probably gonna die.
They are
Even if
crisp,
they pass their save.
pure, crisp, toasty, crusty. Andretti screams. As he screams, he's like,
Dante's Inferno.
He dropped.
Damn, look at all those
And
sick.
these two, I mean, they're just they're just. You
She
can
rolled mad six
if
and
you
five.
if you would have kicked these bodies, they would fall apart. All charred, smoking,
Like a nuclear
smell of
blast.
burnt flesh. I guess that's your turn.
And then I will fly here.
That is wild. So crazy.
I know, bro.
The dice is so unforgiving, man. It's so unforgiving. It's
Waylon.
This brush is now on fire.
so. Waylon screams out, "Shalelu, no!" quiet footsteps there.
It was a muffled Shillelagh no though. You're still gagged.
That's right. Yeah, it's muffled.
We
That
get
was
it though.
That was a sleight of hand to try and like burn the bindings.
In your attempt to try and do that, you did burn yourself. 4 points of damage,
He'll take it.
and the reflex to avoid accidentally catching on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Bucks.
Passed, barely, but managed. It almost managed to shake it off while dodging a bunch of sickle attacks trying to come at you.
5.
Yeah, it's just this tears like
Shillelagh needed that 5.
he's like, yeah, he did. Tears streaming down his face.
He'll be okay.
As he just
He'll be
shoves his
okay.
whole hand. He turns around, facing the cultist behind him, and he doesn't even really. He tries to kind of avoid the flames, but in his anguish, he's not really paying much attention. He just shoves both of his hands behind him into the flames until he could, and he's pulling against the bindings. He's feeling his knuckles, and the skin on his hands burns, but he doesn't care until he finally hears the rope searing, and then he pulls his hand apart and screams, "Ah!" And his hands are blistered from where he shoved them into the flyer. That was his move in his standard. He's done.
Nasir, Rakim, you hear the blood-chillings cry of Icarus. Even though you can't see her, you know with your senses, you got a really good idea of where she's located. It was something you've never heard from her before. And then you see a blast of, then you see like a flash of light burst from the center of corn field up ahead behind the barn. Something terrible has happened.
So there's just straight double move, booking it around this fucking building.
I'm actually gonna teleport to the blast.
Engage a good
For the radius of the blast. Is it about 50 yards?
Double move.
I guess this way. 20.
Where was Shillelagh at originally before she got kidnapped?
You're thinking any?
She was in another room that was next to us.
She was in the room next door to us.
She went off on her own to do some scouting.
She was in the Major's mansion before, right? And then left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
so
character's
actually 60 feet gets me around this corner.
All right. And you can see you see a few of the cultists there dimly within the twilight of the sky and the moonlight. So it's dim lighting, but you can see. But they're looking in the direction where they heard the scream as well. And they're just.
So I don't even really give a shit. I'm just gonna keep running.
Yeah.
And Sierra, it's anywhere between.
Can I teleport? Can I?
It's around 100, between 100 and 150 feet. He's not exactly sure. He just knows it's around that distance.
All right, I'll do like 125, 130.
130. All right. right into the bonfire. No,
Oh no.
no.
It was gonna be something.
You find
That's
yourself
25.
in the as you transport between dimensions. You find yourself here. You can see what's happening before you. As the music climaxes to the sudden death of Shillelagh that you see. Rakeem is booking it.
Yes.
Lou, so this took me to 35. Can I like jump over this corn wall?
Yeah. We can say you got to the other side here. Although you're not sure which way to go. Left or right.
Yeah.
He sees the
Well,
smoke, right?
I know the direction the blast came from. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just keep trying to go ahead. Every chance I get, I'm gonna keep trying to go straight.
That bitch is dead. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly.
The cultists see their leader has gone down. And everything your characters want to do the rest of the battle.
You know we're not letting them get away, right?
Right.
No.
Got to escape.
Everything you want to do with the well, actually, Andretti's body
Phase 2.
as it lies there
Metamorphosis.
charred,
Right.
like charcoal black, burning away. You can still hear like barely like a cry like escape from his dead corpse, unmoving. Your characters notice that the body immediately like explodes. It explodes in this wave of dark divine energy. And what you see escaping, what you see bursting out from this body as it tries to stretches its wings. It's a
You called it round 2.
human-sized,
Fight 2.
it's a human-sized
Phase 2.
mosquito-like creature that has a long, flexible proboscis that ends in a murderous stinger.
Proboscis. Fucking proboscis.
Where is this thing at? Lord, see. If it wasn't bad enough.
This was a side quest. We lost the whole character.
Yeah, man. This is a level 3.
You know what's so funny? There was talk to just keep going through the town.
Got him.
We talked about just going through it.
Got him.
Can't take anything too lightly in this business, man.
Right.
Hey, that's the adventurer's life.
Mm-hmm.
Any day could be your last.
Wow.
That's insanity.
Rest in peace, Shillelagh.
Man.
R.I.P.
So right
Yeah.
before fucking the fortress too. Damn, putting in
With us,
work,
yeah,
bro.
since before fucking Thistletop,
Right,
right?
right.
I mean,
She
I
put
mean,
in
it's a
that
realize.
work for us, man.
It's also a realization of your characters
Just
that
been
like while you got your own stuff going on, there is shit in throughout the rest of Galarian that's also going on, and you came to a town and got caught in the
Mhm.
middle of it.
We're trying to leave too. Yeah, let us go. No, we're keeping that sacrifice though. What the hell?
I don't give a fuck
Monster
about
Hunter?
that thing.
and that
Monster
thing
Hunter?
burst out of what?
Out
Out of
of
his
the
It
body.
leader's
bursts out of
body.
Andretti's body. You could dungeoneering check
Sweet.
or religion check, either one.
I don't have either of those.
A
Okie
Oh,
religion
dokie.
check?
I have dungeoneering.
So do I.
Let me see. What's my bonus on that?
Don't have religion.
Plus 10.
Let's kill this shit. Yeah.
All right, here's
This
my
shit gotta
dungeoneering.
die.
That's
Damn son. That's just fucked up, yo. Mm. Ooh. Dungeoneer, perfect.
Ren 20 and dungeoneering 35, and dungeoneering for Caldum 23. Caldum. These are known as the blight spawn of Glounder. They are found most often in places where the Gossamer King's cult is strong. For these creatures must gestate in the body of one of the parasite god's true believers. They are aberrations born from the death of the believer. They
I don't care.
are capable being aberrations. They have dark vision. They have a climb speed. Obviously, they're able to fly. Although once being born, it usually takes a little while. It takes a little while before they are able to use their wings to fly. The stinger can attach to you just like a mosquito, drawing blood as well as delivering a poison. That further
Don't care.
that can further degrade your body. That's what he knows from this. Whereas Ren knows some more. He knows that to the faithful of Glounder, being host to an immature blight spawn is considered a great honor, for when the monster bursts from the body of its host, the host's consciousness is said to live on in some way in the blight spawn's mind, almost as if the host reincarnates into the monster. The cultists who die giving hideous birth to these blight spawn are known to not be able to be resurrected, does lend a weight to this notion, even if the blight spawn themselves have nothing to say on the topic. Those cultists carrying an immature blight spawn function normally in all ways until the creature emerges, typically upon the cultist's death or at the culmination of certain vile rituals. Except that until then, the cultists can pass on new blight spawn to their children. So it appears Andretti was not the first of the blight spawn. He spoke
Sounds like
of his generations of his lineage ruling
sounds like a
Oh,
great.
good.
ruling
He also said he was
Ravenmoor.
the fucking last one. So good.
A blight
Fucking end of
spawn
the bloodline.
A blight spawn's gestation could last for decades, and in cases in which a child separated from infected parents, the child might live their entire life without knowing the truth of what awaits them upon their death. When the blight spawn emerges from the host, they are immediately fully grown, but their gore wet wings cannot be used for flight for a while after emerging. They have a stagnation aura that can cause lethargy and torpor in those who approach it, sapping both energy and speed. So everyone here within 20 feet of the Blightborn has to make a will save, or be affected as if they were slowed. They also, the Blightspawn also cannot be held down or impeded in their movement whatsoever. So they're able to move through water as if it was air. They cannot be grappled. They cannot be, basically the effects of like a freedom of movement. They also cannot be tracked. Should this Blightspawn obviously, like somehow escape, they but it said that it is, trackers cannot have problems tracking them down, so they have like a constant pass without trace effect on. They have a host of other magical abilities such as paralyzing creatures, destroying plant matter, delivering gusts of wind, and making their form blurry and more harder to attack, as well as delivering diseases or curses upon their foes. They typically deal about 1d2 constitution damage should they drain your blood. They do have damage
How
reduction.
much?
1d2.
How much constitution then?
1d2. 1d2.
Oh, I thought I heard 2D something. I
They
thought I heard
You
2D
thought he
six.
said
they have
you thought he said 22 Constitution.
Yeah, yeah.
they
That's
are
instant death.
they are immune to acid, cold, poison. Magic weapons can bypass the damage reduction. They also have a pretty good fast healing qualities. So should one escape, you may find it coming back at full hit points after some time. And they
Damn.
they do not need to breathe. So like gas,
Wow.
gas, like stinking cloud or stuff that involves breathing, or inhale poison, stuff like that wouldn't work on them.
You could just leave it as it didn't need to breathe because it's not going to.
Although
much.
there is one thing
One.
strange about this Blightspawn, because that's the Blightspawn that ran. That's the common Blightspawn. Because this one's suffused with, it appears as if from the ritual that didn't quite complete, but the call for Glounder seems to have been heard. And Glounder is pissed because this dark divine energy is infusing and wrapping within like a cocoon around this Blightspawn, and causing it and giving it a nightmarish, terrifying presence, full of murderous, destructive, killing intent.
Been blessed by the deity himself.
And so, it has a fear aura. So there will be 2 will
Oh, come
saves.
on.
One for stagnation and
Another
one
will
for the fear.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm.
All right.
All right. Well, I did my first one for the
Yeah, this is my
whatever
second
the
one.
20-foot one
I
was.
already included the -1 penalty for being high. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
So 19 and 10.
Waylon, you got to roll 2 at the.
Yeah.
The 19 was a failure. You were slowed, Keldon.
Ah, fuck. I bet I fell by 1 point, didn't I?
And
Never getting high again.
you are also frightened.
With a 24?
Not frightened. I'm sorry.
No, me.
With at least 5 fewer. 5 fewer. Okay. Your level. Okay, no. You're good. If they succeed, all other creatures. Okay, you're shaken.
Yeah, why
not
you
frightened.
roll?
You're shaken, not
Okay.
frightened. You're shaken. You have the shaken condition. Ren, what did you get? What were your two?
19 and 24.
You are slowed, but you are not shaken. And Waylon, you are slowed and you are shaken.
Icarus,
The fear that the two of you are giving off, you can see the blight spawn. You can the fear that you're having towards this monstrous, mighty blessed creature before you, bursted horrifically from the charred body of Andretti Kriegler. It feels as if not only is it drawing this fear from your minds, but you can sense as if it's feeding on your fear like a mosquito feeding on blood. And it's making it's giving that it's just making that the fear of this creature all the more unsettling. Because of that, you can see that you can see energy whirling around its body. Well, no, you can see like it's as if you could visually see spirals of like this of the negative energy that the energy that your fear itself gives off. It's like going towards it like a uh roiling like a misty in a mist form, like but towards the blight spawn.
I don't care.
Ren goes to those around this creature. It has been blessed by the Gomagus King himself. We must take it out as soon as we can, or it will spell peril for the rest of us here. As you see, like Ren is shook somewhat, shaken by this being that just appeared.
Aldem's not shaken from fear. He's shaken from what he just witnessed with Shalelu getting stabbed in the heart.
On that note, I gotta go, guys.
You see his knees start to buckle.
Mm.
I didn't even get to say my piece. I fucking walked away. But I'm gonna say when she got stabbed and she reached out for Caldum and he made eye contact with her, his knees buckled. He just fucking lost it.
Mm.
So you'll see what he does next round.
Man, yo.
If we get to it.
Cliffhanger.
Well, because I at least wanted to kill this motherfucker that was the one who landed the fucking last blow on her.
Mm-hmm.
Our last took a hit tonight, boys. Took a hit tonight. Damn, that's...
Yeah, we did. That's crazy. She dead.
You know, like Ochango is funny. Like this ain't.
Yeah, right.
this one actually hurts. This is
This was not funny at all.
man.
Not at all.
Ochango was a
Lewis.
familiar, right?
Lewis,
Yeah.
you
This is a
said
bird.
you said we were gonna do whatever else we wanted to do in the battle, and then this thing was gonna pop out. Like, what did you mean by that?
I meant these
Everything's
cultists.
dead around it.
These cultists are like literally flicking a mosquito off. Like your characters, we don't even nearly need to get into like any rolling with the. I mean, I guess to avoid a one, their bugs
They're
easily
one hitter.
squashed.
They're
They're
one hitter
yeah,
quitters.
Yeah.
and they're not
Well,
yeah,
can I
and they
just
don't.
say? Can I just
They're
say?
I don't think I think for everyone here except for Icarus, who's flying in the air anyway, they need a natural 20 to hit anybody here.
I'm gonna say this though, Lewis. Then
They're
because
they're composed of like the villagers. None of them seem to
what
be
Calvin would have done,
They're not warriors.
rogues or assassins or clerics or anything like that. They're just
Well, they did a good job.
so
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Calvin would have done though, no matter what, is immediately kill this guy, enraged as Shalelu got stabbed, right? So and then the fireball comes out. Caldum's gonna stab this for like fucking just gash him so fucking bad that it's like gonna be an instant kill, and then he's gonna jump on top of Shalelu's body. So I'm fucking prone right here
Why?
because I'm covering her, and whatever hope, like me fucking being retarded, thinking that I could try to fucking save her, I just jumped on top of her body.
Mm.
I put my hands over her chest, trying to stop the blood. But yeah, it's gonna probably take one of you guys ripping me off because he just lost it. You never seen Caldum show emotion like that before.
All right. At all.
And on that note, I'm gonna go fucking cry myself to sleep.
That's
Oh, my condolences, bro.
That's
Oh, man.
crazy.
Fucked up, man. Fucked up, dog.
Man, by a bunch of level 1 commoners. Oh,
Yeah, bro.
disgraceful, a seasoned warrior
Yeah, bro.
getting KO by that coup de grace. That's what you can never underestimate
tie you
nobody,
up.
man.
Should have
That's how
attacked him.
you can't go to sleep, man, with enemies around.
Nah.
You got level 1 commoners,
Should have.
get in your bed, coup de grace you with daggers. They were rolling 2d6 minus 2.
They were level 2.
So they got like a strength of 7.
God.
They got like rent kind of strength of 7.
Not that it's any. Not that
God.
it's any.
Level 2.
Not that it
Level
matters.
2.
Minus 2.
Level 2 commoner ain't that much dangerous than a level 1, but
Holy
Level 2.
shit, bro.
Wow, commoners, man. Oh, level 11 ranger getting killed by level 2 commoners.
We lost.
Andretti
We
was
lost.
Andretti was
Disgrace.
the Andretti was the obviously he was a druid.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
lost. We lost Shalelu on
he
the
was a-
way
he
to
was a-
fucking
My 21
Jorgenfist.
He
Yeah.
was a druid of Glounder.
Like
like
I could
level
see if we
5.
lost her in Jorgenfist. We lost her at a fucking side quest. We didn't even
At a
lose her.
fucking side quest, bro. Against a
Lose her at
level
fucking
2.
Jorgenfist, bro.
Hey,
level 2 commoner.
Ren,
Not
you
even
can
like
still,
that's an NPC class. NPC
hey,
class.
you can put gentle repose on her, right?
I have a medallion that will give her.
Can we fucking try to get her fucking resurrected, bro?
Raise
Bro.
The
dead, yeah.
Sahedra,
Raise
put
dead.
the Sahedra medallion. Yeah.
Yeah, I can animate dead. Don't let me stop. Let me stop.
Nah. That's on. That'll be not dead. So.
Just zombie
you
Shalelu.
need to put that
Gentle,
medallion on her.
yeah, gentle repose. We gotta keep her body safe. You gotta keep her body safe.
Look, look. Shalelu needs to be giving me brains, not me giving her my brains. You know what I'm saying?
She would be giving you her heart, but she's missing that right now. Let me stop.
Too soon? Too
Too
soon?
soon.
Way too soon.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. Fuck you, Lewis.
Well,
Bad.
Hey, whoever subscribed today,
No
you need
matter
to
what.
unsubscribe. Lewis is a bitch.
That man rolled
Listen,
a
I
1.
was just as surprised as everyone else.
I'm
So
unsubscribing from your Twitch.
That man
I'm
rolled
like,
a 1.
Surprised.
I'm like,
Saying this.
he's got this. 5 or higher.
I didn't know that there was a potential she might die. Whoopsie.
two kill shots.
You had 3 coup de grace on her, Lewis.
It's
Oh, it
2.
was 3.
Look.
I thought it was 2.
It was 2.
It was 2. It was 2.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
He
okay,
said
okay.
you, and he shoved those 2 like as he backed away because yeah.
And now he's crisp. Bro, you see this damage I'm running now, guys? We have a problem. Okay.
We still lost a person.
We still lost a person. Bless her heart.
All the damage in the world, we can't heal shit.
Can't heal shit.
Can't heal the dead.
She's not lost yet, people. Gotta have faith.
Yeah,
No,
no, she's dead, bro. That's
She's
an
dead.
X on her name.
Ra-
That's an
Stop.
X on her name.
I don't
That
see
is
no
a
X. I
red.
just see me on top of her. That's it.
That
I
is
don't see
a
no X.
red X.
Red
I
X.
don't see no red X.
I think honestly, Lewis did you dirty the way he said that she like reached out to you. Fucking petty, bro.
Yo, no, for real. When he said that, why do you think I walked out of the room?
He's got to get a
I
level 9.
fucking, I choked up. I had to leave.
Do you know level 9 cleric? Level 9 cleric has raised dead.
No, we don't, man. No, we don't. How about
Really?
no? How
And
about
look where
no?
we are, man. We're
And
so
look,
far from like normal
anywhere,
civilization. Like
we're far from
Stop.
anywhere, bro.
Stop.
Oh, raised dead. It lets you.
Stop.
The person could be dead for 1 day per caster level. So we find like a level 15 cleric. Let's say in 15 days, you could be raised. She could be raised again.
how long did it take us to get out here?
It took us a
Oh
week.
well.
It took us 4 days just to get up here
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my
You might.
god.
from where we were.
Well, that's the
Yeah, bro.
lowest. That's the lowest level, like resurrection spell. Let's look at the real deal. Like,
Ren,
So-
turn me into a fucking bird.
So we have a choice. We can keep moving forward, or we could go back. and
Layla
attempt
would
to
want you
raise-
guys to stop the giants.
Well, it's a good thing she's dead and has have an opinion.
well,
on it,
that's her bias. That's her.
He
You know,
visits
her-
you in your dreams.
Her racist. That's her
You
racism
must
talking.
carry forth
That's a
the
racist.
quest
Her racism survived to the after.
for my legacy and honor.
She became a force ghost.
Mm.
Stop
Instead of
Muckmurian.
giants.
You must stop
Laylu visits you in
Muckmurian.
your dreams and says, Lou hasn't prepared a story where you don't continue on. You have to go.
Oh, well, for the resurrection spell, we don't even need her whole body. You can just cut, like, let's say her finger, and
Oh,
within
yeah,
and-
Caldum
and-
will love that.
with just
Yo, I swear to God, you got Ren talking like Ren says all this shit like he's autistic or something.
Right. Just cut her eyes out and her tongue.
You only need her
and
finger.
I'll scramble up her ovaries and then we'll just do drink
As-
it. And then she'll
as
be
long
like,
as-
she'll come right back.
As long as she hasn't
What,
died in the
bro?
last, as long as she hasn't been dead for more than 50 years, any part of her body, that's all we need to resurrect
Okay.
her. He is, yeah. I think Ren is a little bit spectrum though, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I-
It's a little weird.
He's just been alive too long, almost 200 years.
Right.
It does that.
Right. It really does. It really does.
He been alive for a long ass time.
I can't believe that shit.
Yeah, we fucked up, bro.
but still though, an elf dying, there ain't that many elves in the world, so it kind of like it is like a loss nonetheless when an elf
Right.
dies.
A level 2 commoner. That's crazy.
We fucked up, bro.
It don't matter who fucking
You-
killed her.
You know
It
that
don't
man
fucking
got,
matter who killed her.
Right.
That man
It,
would've got
it could have
mad
been the
levels.
blight spawn. Right.
That man would have got mad levels.
And we can't like really give her like a proper revenge for this stupid creature that we're about to fight now. This boss is mindless, so it's not like
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
like, well,
it's like
it's not like we
FF7
can torture it.
when
We
Aerith
can't
when
torture it.
Aerith died and then
Right.
Genova pops. You're like, I gotta kill Genova and then bury her. Like, yeah.
Just move around the body and shit. That's crazy.
Oh hell no, Calvin, we're not letting you go. No way, no
Give it-
for you.
It's funny. It's
Elf-
funny looking
elf-
at this map
over here.
right
Elf
here.
like
I'm
matter.
guessing that this maze is like a big circular.
Oh wait, I
fucking
shouldn't
looking
write that.
thing. And since you're saying like we just wiped through these guys, I'm just picturing that scene in the fucking in the Protector, Tony Jaa, when he's going up the
Mhm.
fucking spiral, just
Yeah,
beating the
those
shit out of
sparkles,
everybody.
the single scene when he's beating up 100 men
Yeah,
and
it was
shit.
like-
yeah.
And that set like a record, right? It was like a one
Yeah.
continuous like 12-minute
Cool.
fight scene or some shit like that, or
Uh-huh.
15-minute fight scene.
15-minute fight scene would be like 120 men.
Yeah, I would.
shit.
I'll definitely say that like your characters need a with Calum's bonuses. I know definitely the front like the warriors, the two monks and the Slayer. Like just it's one of those don't roll a one.
I
and you're not,
definitely killed
don't roll a
whoever's
one,
fucking close to me, and
don't
I
roll a
jumped on
one,
fucking
don't roll a
shoulder.
one, and you're not gonna miss. And their HP is low enough so that if you roll the lowest damage, you're still gonna knock him out. So,
Here, I'm going for these
Is it-
4. I'll
but
leave this one to fucking Nasir, and then I'm jumping on top of Shalelu. There. That 2 was close though.
got your vortex. Yep.
This guy about to do a dance of death over
With
here.
with
Calvin. Hack and slash all over the place.
right.
Guts and
He
glory.
just cut the heads off of 6 fucking
cutting through
Get,
people.
cultists and shit.
17,
get that out of
6,
your system,
13,
man.
2.
We'll let you do. We'll let you count them
The-
for the killings. There's
And
like
he was
7 of
and
them
he
left.
was
You do all
right.
the killings.
Yeah, he was right there.
The Slayer's on leech.
This
Slayer
one,
on leech over
this
here.
one, this one. Actually, yeah, I guess, and then this one. Just anyone that was around me.
The only thing the Ren would do is cast slow on them so they don't run away. So Scaldon could like catch up and kill their asses. Yeah.
Well, actually, what is your what's 1d8 plus
Cast slow in that
3
bug.
plus 6, 1d8 plus 6.
Where is the
Cat,
bug at?
he's
Oh,
where
here.
the the cult
Oh,
leader
right here.
was.
Right there, right?
Yeah, he's where the cult leader spawned at or died at.
Yeah, so Callum, yeah, with that 1 sickle. How many attacks do you
Yeah.
have?
Yeah,
You have
I'm
3.
just
Right.
saying.
gonna have to deal with it.
You have 3.
Because
And then you
Calvin
could
was
Can he
distracted with
pick up a sickle?
Hang on. I'm gonna haste
he could
myself.
move.
Push
He
my
have to
boots.
move. Oh yeah. Well, he would have to move action, and then he only gets 1 attack.
Did he get
Um.
his weapons
So yeah,
back?
the
Did he get
haste. Oh
their weapons
yeah. It's
back?
4. It is 4 attack. I guess roll 1d8 plus
you could
6.
attack with your fist.
Whichever one's fucking.
Yeah, he could
Yeah.
punch.
You could punch. You could 2-weapon fight, fist and sickle. You know, you've seen the monks fight with their fists a lot. You probably picked up a trick or 2.
One's out. Second one's out.
Yeah, you don't even need sneak attack damage.
Third one. Now this one's 1d8 plus 3 because you can only study target 3 of them.
Okay, so that one's 10.
What do you mean that one's? No, I need the 4th one.
No, I'm saying so that one was still 10 damage then.
No. 13, 10, and 13 is fine.
Okay.
It's the last one. It's that 4th one. So this guy.
Can I fucking punch him too? With my offhand?
Yeah. You can do the offhand. Make 2 offhand attacks.
And what would that be? 1d4?
Gets an attack opportunity, which I don't think he
I don't
does.
give a fuck.
He don't care.
He don't give a fuck, right?
Look at that, almost a crit.
Still
You could kick him too, man. You could
a
kick
miss.
him instead of fist.
They have +0 to attack, so that's a miss.
You can do a kick.
Oh, hang
Kick
on. I
the
got to
teeth
roll
in.
my actual attack for how many? Do I get offhands too?
2.
This guy called him became dead with the bat.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
a
a
hit.
mercy and shit.
And a
The
hit. 2
seal,
hits.
man.
So we're talking 2d3 plus 3, I think. What's your? No, that's the offhand. 2d3 plus 2.
Oh, how do I even? Do I got to type that in? How do
You
I
gotta
fucking
type
do
it in, yeah.
2d3?
You gotta type /roll and type 2d3 plus 2.
Yeah, with real dice, we roll like a d6 and
I
divide
mean,
by
that'll
2.
knock him out. I mean,
Mm-mm.
even minimum. I mean, yeah. So this one downed. He's
Damn, this guy is kicking, punching, slashing.
he took all 4 of them out. Yeah.
Oh
They're
shit! I
kicking,
do that.
punching,
It's
slashing,
supposed to be 1.
and then
I didn't
yeah,
realize it went.
lays on top of Shalelu. So yeah, I guess we'll end it at Caldum finishing his turn.
Oh, protecting her like a shield. Oh, look at those like unarmed attacks though, like max damage, 332. This dude is putting all that. He putting all that force in there, man. He ain't fucking
The
around.
rage, the fucking
Fuck around.
rage,
This
punching
is
through
a
the mask.
perfect example of fuck around and find out.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro! Like for real talk, I might have trouble sleeping tonight.
Right.
I'm just gonna be thinking the scenario over and over and over again in my head and say, why the fuck did I attack that guy instead of just fucking trying to pull her off? I've got so much regrets right now.
We can't see the future. There's no way you could have known that. Don't beat yourself to death. It was
Alright.
fun. It was meant to be. If anything, it's character. The way I see it is out of character. We're talking out of character now. I see it as character growth for like Calvin, like a great story plot, like within the story. You know,
Yeah,
in
you
character
I
it
will
sucks. In
I will
character it sucks.
forever fucking have a grudge against mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. Yeah, you know what? I don't. It kind of like spoiled my appetite. I don't want to eat no more mosquito sausages no more.
I'll be walking around fucking wearing off everywhere I go. Just give me all the DEET spray. Fuck it. Oh
Damn,
my god.
anybody to
Yo, let me
read?
get a citronella candle up in this bitch. Can't.
these cultists, man.
Fuck, man. Yes, tell me why Jamie came in here before and I'm like, I need you to go. It's not a good time. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, one of our characters just died. And she looked at me. I was like, no, it wasn't my character. Don't get too hopeful. And then
Fine.
she's like, I said,
You should
but it is my
say your
character's
character's
love
girlfriend.
interest.
There you go. That's what you should. I
Look at
bet
me,
you.
she's like,
I bet her eyebrow went
yeah.
up. Like, is there a female playing with you guys? Is there a female playing with you guys, Mike?
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
said her name is Louis Pichardo.
Not
Well,
funny. Not
she
funny.
sounds hideous.
Exactly. How
She's
about
wearing khakis.
you mean Lois Picardo, not Louis.
Oh,
Lois
man.
Lane.
All right,
Man,
guys.
man, man.
Have
All
a good
right,
night.
man.
You
Good
guys
night,
have as
guys.
good a night as you could
Sad
possibly have after
night.
this.
Sad night.
Calden, my condolences again.
Yeah,
Listen,
y'all have
my
a good night.
condolences.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Okay. Was not expecting that.